way.
Gunmain Tempest Adept.
The GTAM.
GCMA.
Yeah.
Gunmage Captain Adept.
That guy.
Sounds right. He just pulls stealth off things anyway. So everybody can shoot it.
We're re-live again.
Are we live
maybe.
now?
Hey, why not?
It's a maybe live.
Hey,
Hey, we're live.
All right, we're back again. Sorry, this is our second attempt at this. We're back. We're here. Hi, welcome again to Friday Night Fights at our on again, off again, sometimes mock sporting house casual fun nights of War Machine and Hordes on Friday nights. And I am the Jeff Olson, joined here by
Andrew
Swedberg. And we're going to be talking a little bit about some War Machine Hordes. We have a game going, in the deployment section of the game. It's Roger on your right, playing Haley 1 in Signar, fighting into Spencer, who's fielding Venethrax in his Krix army. So we were talking a little bit before we found out we weren't live, and we're going to kind of repeat ourselves a little bit here. So Roger's list includes a Firefly. It includes Thunderhead. It includes Arcane Tempest Gun Mages. It includes a pair of Arcane Tempest Riflemen. It also has a proxy unit of Grenadiers.
What are they being proxied?
He's proxying mechanic guys as Grenadiers.
Okay.
And you have some experience fighting against those guys, because I play them, because I'm a sus.
Just with Haley 1.
Yes.
Because that's where they're best.
Yes.
Stacking those speed debuffs is a pretty bad time when you're all melee.
Yep. And then Spencer is playing Venethrax. He obviously had Deathjack, who's up there sitting in a pond, apparently.
It's chilling.
He also has Ghost Pirates.
Blackbane's Ghost Pirates?
Yep.
Yeah, I see him at the left side of the screen there.
And some other stuff which we'll get to in a bit. Anyways, we're talking briefly about... it's interesting that Roger's using Arcane Tempest Gun Mages, because you don't see those a lot
much anymore.
And the rationale behind that is because they lost True Sight. Because in Mark II...
In Mark II, the UA gave them True Sight.
Yep, and no longer.
And now it just doesn't. The role has mostly been replaced by the Gunmage Captain Adept.
Gunmage Captain Adept. And then, we also have not seen as much of is Murder Ponies.
Oh, yeah. Haven't seen them, very many of them.
And that's probably because for the points, it's probably just better to take Stormlances.
Probably.
How much are the unit of Murder Ponies?
I think they're like 20.
No, I bet they're 18 though. Calling it.
You calling it? Let's see. Tempest Blazers 18.
Bam. Playtester.
That's some super secret knowledge.
Yeah, of how many points they are. Yes, hello, Roger.
You got an
Okay,
answer.
you have judge call before you even started the game?
Yeah. If I shoot Disruption at Deathjack,
Yeah.
does that
That
all
works.
his focus away?
Yep.
Being like, he doesn't get his hands either.
He doesn't get his hands?
Correct.
So no focus.
No focus.
Bam! Getting all excited about disrupting
Disrupting the
Deathjack,
Deathjack.
apparently.
Because it works better now.
Oh my god. It's like Chunk over here doing the truffle shuffle.
Ooh, in the truffle shuffle.
Got nothing. All right. Anyways, man, I just totally lost all of my focus
Just
there.
Derailed.
Yeah. But Murder Ponies, we're also not seeing as much of, but that's probably just because for 2 more points, it's probably just better to
Stormlances.
take Stormlances.
Who have basically 6 attacks.
You assault, you impact, you
Assault, impact, charge
attack,
and
which
each of
then
those Electro Leap.
the assault electro leaps. No, the
I'm
impact.
sorry, the
Impact attack does not electro leap.
impact and attack does not. So 5 attacks
Yes.
per guy,
It's pretty good.
essentially. It's pretty good.
I mean, obviously, it doesn't have quite like the range threat, Mark.
I mean,
Well-
walk up 8, shoot 8, walk back 3. So nowhere near as much as
9
Tempest
plus
Blazers.
10 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it'd be good to snipe Stormlances.
Yeah, I've seen that done.
So then they're shooting 12. They got like 20 inches of threat. And there's no Rat 6, right?
I think they're at 6, yeah.
Ugh, man.
Oh, they're at 5, but I think Lattimore makes them shoot Rat 6? Question
She
mark?
gives them +2. So I'm at Rat 7. Team's pretty K to me.
Yeah, attack and damage.
Hello, Ted. You want to get your beautiful face? Just bring it down a little bit. Just
Slightly.
Hey, there you are.
There's Ted.
There's our guy right there. Oh.
Oh.
Ted, the especially handsome and virile Ted Buchanan is one of our lovely staff members here at Mox Boarding House, and maybe this evening he'll be joining me here in the casting booth, where him and I can talk about Troll Bloods and how people think the Sea King is bad, but they're wrong
But how
Yep.
can a 42-point Colossal be good?
because it's got bulldoze and 4 inches of reach. That's why.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and he comes over, he hits you. He's just like, get out of the way, and then he dunks on you. So anyways, Spencer's taking his first turn. Death Jack's up at a pond
Yep.
doing Death Jacky things.
Black Banes ran up a little bit. Pistol Wraith around there.
Venethrax is super strong right now. He is an incredible, like, just universal Hordes drop. There's probably not a bad Hordes fight for him.
I mean, you could go Super Beast Light, but that's not what you see a lot of in Hordes.
Yes, correct.
You have to build a Hordes list a lot of the times for him.
An update. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, no War Room
A
update?
War Room update. Oh my gosh. Hey, my jacket. Thank you.
Yeah, Cool Kids Club jacket.
Yep. Blackbane's Ghost Raiders. They got pricey, didn't they?
They're not that expensive. I think they're like 13 points for a max unit.
Okay, that's not so bad. That's
I think
playable.
that's actually cheaper than they were.
Then I must be thinking Revenant Crew.
They're 17 for a max unit.
Then it was been
They were
17?
they were 17 for a max unit. There were 9 before, so about the same, I guess.
Okay, they basically cut half of a point.
They lost a point of speed, but gained apparition. Essentially makes up for it.
So I'm just gonna go on a limb here with an educated guesstimation that I feel like Roger has an advantage into this fight.
I think so.
Simply because of the number of arbitrarily magical guns that Signar brings to a battle means that the Blackbanes lose a lot of their bite.
Black Banes are one of those units where they're either dominating the table or just awful because everything shoots them.
Yep.
Roger has at least 2 full units of magical guns. It's going to be a real bad time for those Black Banes.
All right, let's get a little bit into the action now that they're kind of moved into their playing the game phase.
Going in the bottom of one.
Yep. So we have the Blackbanes Ghost Raiders here. The decent thing about the whole setup is that the Tempest Gun Mages are back here. So like there's a decent amount of distance between them. And these down here are the Riflemen. So there's a rifle guy, and then what, that GMCA?
That's.
So there's like 4 shots basically. You figure you're gonna miss 1 or 2, or you're gonna miss 1.
Yeah. Clear out
So
a
at
few
least
guys.
it's not just the whole unit of gun mages. Literally the unit of gun mages would legitimately wipe off 8 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 Black Banes
Black Banes.
in one shooting round.
Although there is that Pistol Wraith over there too. Roger might want to commit a few more shots to kill him. He's not quite as good as he used to be, but
Was
Still-
he still has what, chain attack?
so
How does
they
how
kept-
does his
they
thing
mostly
work now?
kept his Mark II change where he doesn't just stop you from doing anything.
Yeah.
He makes you stationary, which you can shake now, or you can shake always. But his big change from Mark II to Mark III is that his third attack he doesn't need to make. He hits 2 initials and then he gets it.
Oh, that's helpful at least. At least you're not rolling dice 3 times.
Yeah. You
Which
just have
was
to hit
the
2
issue.
attacks.
The issue is having to roll 3 times though.
Yeah, even at Rat 7, you were oftentimes going to mix 3 6s in a row.
Haley 1 feels pretty decent into this fight.
Yeah.
Chain Lightning could actually do a surprising amount of work here, even though you're classically not going to cast it, but I think it's there if you have to have it.
If you need to kill those Black Banes, it's there.
Roger's currently figuring out if he can get an early shot off on the Blackbanes with his riflemen, and then he takes a little bit of defensive position into the trench, which is probably more of like a good habit-forming policy to do than
Yeah.
actually being useful in this fight.
I mean, there is a Pistol Wraith over there, so it's not completely useless to just do that.
Sure. I would prioritize personally. I would probably prioritize the gun mage captain adept
Yeah.
because that guy's a jerk. That is a model who got way better too.
He also
in
does have
Marker.
some stealth in this list, the Crix player. There is the Iron Lich Overseer. Looks like Jack marshalling a Seether or Inflictor up near the top of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a couple of stealth heavies.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, you're right. Let's try some of our alternate camera stuff. That's fun. Boop, boop. Oh,
Yep.
that looks like a inflictor to me.
Um,
Well, check
might
this
be a
out.
Seether.
I can even zoom,
Ooh.
probably. Let's see how this
These
works.
fancy effects.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not super useful right now. Whoa, whoa. All right. Well, now we know it's there.
I think that is a Seether though.
Yep. Eric has done a great job of continuing to develop and work on the stream. We got a nice little overlay, kind of temporarily up and looking great, and helping just on the production value of the whole thing.
Mhm.
So, props to that. That's an interesting little bit of tech that'll be. Roger has a Cyclone,
Putting out some covering fire templates.
but man, like, I'm not sure what cares about those things right now.
Deathjack probably doesn't, but that Seether might. He is arm 17.
But so it's -5, so you put 2 damage on him to him, and then what?
Yeah, that's true.
Whoop-a-doo. I don't know. It doesn't blow my skirt up. Excuse me. I'd almost rather have seen the Cyclone run to get into position for a useful round of shooting on the following turn.
I mean, that might happen anyway.
Sure.
He does have to. The Crix player does have to clear that zone eventually.
The actual super interesting thing is that Iron Lich Overseer with stealth is actually going to be a big pain in the butt on that side of the table
Yeah.
for Roger.
With no.
Roger has
Captain
very
Alex over
little with which to deal with stealth on that side, on the top half of the table.
there. Yeah, with the Captain Adept in the trench, that's definitely more than 20 inches away from the Overseer.
Hello, Max. You gonna play a game tonight? I would love to. Perfect. Got our next game lined up then. Max versus
Max
who knows?
versus winner, maybe?
Maybe. Max versus someone. They just started.
It just started.
So
We are 20 minutes down in the round.
yeah, back to my former point. I think the Iron Lich Overseer and the Jack at the top of the screen are going to prove much more challenging to deal with than Roger would like.
I think so. It looks like we got disruption on Deathjack. Maybe that thing that Roger was asking about.
Yeah, Roger was super excited about disruption on Deathjack.
Denying those Skulls of Fate focus.
So he will be at 0 focus instead of 5. Deathjack does not have Pathfinder natively, does he?
He does not. I think in his Venathrax list
Venathrax
he
got
needs to cast
Ghostly?
not Ghostwalk. It's
He has to have Ghostly. Every Crixcaster has Ghostly.
a lot of them do have Ghostwalk.
Mm.
Oh, I thought Terminal Velocity gave Pathfinder. It does not. DJ is just in some water,
Okay.
in some hot water.
Good thing he's not in Mark II and get knocked down in that bad boy.
Yeah.
Talk about rules that I'm glad they got rid of.
He just gets +2 movement on that charge, but
Then Deathjack
it will take all of his movement to get out of that water.
I think Deathjack needs to literally move to Deathjack's left, straight out of the water.
And he can't run, which is going to be a big problem. So he's not going to clear that water this turn.
Can you do me a favor and get me a glass of water with ice? Thank you.
It's making thirsty. With all that water talk.
All that water talk.
I do see one Warward Siren in the right behind the Overseer. I don't see a second anywhere. If there was, he could clear that disruption and just give DJ a focus, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yes, hello.
If I had Warwitch go take disruption off of Deathjack,
Yes.
can it gain the 2 focus back towards arms? Because it says after allocating focus, then it gets those 2.
So, the question that Spencer is asking is, with Deathjack disrupted, can the Warwitch remove the disruption? The answer to that question is no. Because he would gain the focus during the control phase, but you will no longer be disrupted. So a second War Witch could
Second War Witch.
put good power booster in.
Yep. First one clears it. Second one gives a focus. Sad he just doesn't have those souls anymore.
Oh, he has snacking, right?
He does have snacking instead. But that every Crix player should have that one time where they live the dream and give DJ 8 focus
Of Sweet Sweet Souls.
of sweet, sweet souls, and then he wrecks a Colossal. It's pretty great.
I'm going to lean in here so I can see. This is a hair. Haley has no Pathfinder either.
No, Thunderhead
So-
is in that forest.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Both these guys seem to have a proclivity for getting their big heavy jack into some terrain
Just
they can't get
stuck in
into.
some rough terrain.
She has no Kike.
Is there anything that gives Warjack's Pathfinder in Signar? Mr. Playtester?
Cray,
Cray, maybe?
right? Didn't he have?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have not seen Cray in Mark III.
He's real. He's there. He's helping.
He's a dark horse.
Yeah, he's got a horse, all right.
He is a horse.
I think Cray and thank you. You're the best. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Thunderhead is going to do, unless Thunderhead's plan is to literally sit in the woods and shoot disruption bullets at people.
Does Haley 1 have snipe?
Yes.
So we could have a range
Right?
12
I
normal.
could swear she does.
Maybe.
I'm almost positive she does. I'm almost positive she
If
does.
it's not
actually.
Haley 2 or Kane 2, I don't know what it does.
That sounds about right.
Which one is this? Captain Haley?
Yep. And snipe.
No snipe.
Just Deadeye, right?
Arcane Bolt, Arcane Shield, Chain Lightning, Deadeye, Scramble, Temporal Barrier. Oh.
What sort of offensive spells? Ooh, okay. Well,
Getting some charges off there.
so there's at least one of the guys going in hard and heavy too. But I mean, hey, if you
Looks
can,
like Haley might have been just a little too far back for Temporal Barrier. Oh, they're running?
that's yeah. Well, they are speed 7. I mean,
Speed's Apparate plus Speed 6.
oh, they're not speed 7 anymore.
Nope.
Oh,
Mhm.
gotcha. Interesting.
They technically gained an inch of threat,
Yeah.
but just the change to Incorporeal hurt them a lot too.
No free strikes.
Just spreading them out real far.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in command
Blackbane's
here.
going to have to get really far up there. Even then, he might not get everyone in.
What's Blackbane's command?
I think he's an 8.
Sounds about right. That's what I would have guessed.
Crix is a low command faction, but he's a character.
He's a ghost pirate.
He's a ghost.
Ah. Yeah, it's the beginning of your movement phase.
Maintenance
Or
phase.
activation. Whatever.
Maintenance control, whatever.
Yeah, MCA. That's why I have to. Every single time it comes up, I have to say that to myself.
Main-
MCA.
Yeah.
Maintenance control activation. To remind myself what it is. Just like it's DBD.
DBD.
Disabled, box destroyed.
But what if it's destroyed, box disabled? You don't know.
It's
Terrible acronym.
true. I know destroyed's the last, though.
Technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
The best kind of correct.
Now, does the he has incorporeal, right?
Blackbane
Pissorwraith?
himself?
No,
yeah.
Pissorwraith.
Pissorwraith does, but looks like he's taking a shot right now.
Not the worst thing to do. We're at 7.
Yeah.
Man, sorry for the
But
on
in that
for some
trench, he's
reason.
Def 19 or something.
Base 14, 18.
18, so needs 11s. Not a good look for the Pistol Wraith, but
No.
what else is he going to do?
I mean, it doesn't matter if he's incorporeal or not.
Yeah, he's going to get shot.
But he's what, a base 14, right?
Base 14, arm
16
12.
out there?
Yeah.
But some of them can aim for sure.
Yeah, Rifleman can for sure aim there.
Oh, there's Terran Dealer VC.
Is she in? Oh, there she is.
6-inch pulse. Non-magical, though.
There is Strange Ways there. He can make Thunderhead's Pulse magical. Although I don't know if they changed this, but Thunderhead used to not be able to pulse while engaged.
It is a range attack,
It is a range attack.
so he cannot. But you can't take free strikes, so just walk away.
Yeah, that's also true.
Or walk through. Oh, wait, he would never make it through. Because woods.
So the perfect solution to this is just to give Biothralls back their old purge. Right, Jeff?
I mean,
Just give Crick something like Thunderhead.
I like the old ball, but I like the new purge too. I just haven't really seen it, though.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of reasons to take it.
Mhm.
Gonna fiddle with my headset real quick.
Those changes to Cricks. Some sad, sad people here.
Well, I mean,
I mean, Gaspy 2 plus Biothralls make that whole thing not work anymore.
yeah, I mean, they definitely altered the traditional play style for sure.
And now what am I going to do with my giant purge template?
Do you own one of those?
I do have one of those. It's like this big.
Yeah, it's
It
an
is
LP.
a full 13 inches across.
Wasn't it like $90?
It was $10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where'd you buy it from?
A store that used to exist near here, Go Games and
Because
Gizmos.
I remember when I first saw it, it was like $70 or $80.
Yeah.
And they
It-
finally discounted
G&G had
them.
one on sale because they had it for like 2 years and no
Yeah.
one bought it.
I would have bought it for $10.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
And show it to the new kids. This is what we had to deal with
Yep.
back in Mark II.
How do you feel about Venithrax in general?
I like Vanthrax. He seems really good against into hordes.
How do you feel about him into this matchup?
I would not play him into Signar. He has nowhere near enough defensive tech for his army.
Who would, if you were playing in a Signar heavy meta and you were going to run Venithrax, who would be your second caster?
Which Coven might be?
Which Coven? Maybe Terminus?
Maybe Terminus. Yeah, probably Terminus, actually. Depends on what the local Signar was.
We don't have a whole lot of a Signar meta
We don't
here.
have very much.
I
I
need
really
to-
need to play against Haley 2 more.
Yeah, I need to pick her up. Have her. I need to pick up Haley 2 and some Storm Clads, and then I'll be able to play it.
In the last 3 or 4 times I played against Haley 2, I've forgotten something on her card.
That's because she has everything.
He does have everything, yeah.
All right, I think he's considering feeding here.
Venithrax, yeah.
I mean, it will.
If he gets enough Jackson, that'd be fine.
Yeah. What else? He's got terminal velocity.
His terminal velocity, so we can give some speed buffs out. Does not let DJ go through those that pond though.
Yeah. Well, we just saw the Trollbloods book come out. It's got the theme forces in them.
It does.
What are your thoughts on those theme forces?
They seem pretty good. Haven't
So-
read them super in depth. I don't play that faction really.
Sure. We also don't have a lot of Trollblood representation here.
Not lately. Like we used to back
true.
in the EE days.
I wonder why that is.
I think people just follow what's popular.
Well, they're still really good though. They're still a top tier, a top-ish tier-ish faction.
They are
They're a top 6-ish probably.
top half.
What would
Yeah.
you say? What's your tier list of factions?
Circle might be close to the top, if not on top.
Mm-hmm.
Signar might be pretty high up there. Ret's up there. Minions are serious contention. That's sweet Arcadius.
Arcades and Rask. Where'd Death Jack go? What happened to Death Jack?
Oh, he's up there.
Empowered.
Oh, he's okay. How did he get through the terrain?
What, the Warwick's there?
How
Yeah,
did
how
he get
did-
through the water?
How did Death Jack get through the water? Send a runner. Max,
Runner.
you're our runner.
Runner, tell us.
Tell us all the things.
LCJ ran. But from where he was going to lose maybe 8 inches getting out of the water.
Maybe.
Might have been able to get up there if he ran.
It's possible he ran. I have a feeling that Spencer suspects that he has Pathfinder.
Possible.
Did the wording on power change? Because I feel like I remember it being gives a focus and then is no longer disruptive.
No, it was always.
Gets rid of disruptive and then because
No, you might be right.
It gets rid of disrupted and then it gains a focus. But I remember, I feel like a little while ago it was worded the opposite. Which
In Mark II, you got one or the other, but the ability changed.
yes, it now says no longer
Yeah.
disrupted.
If you were disrupted, you are no longer disrupted. The Warjack also gains 1 focus point.
Alrighty. Yep. So we have Spencer pulling back his Death Jack
Reversing the game
because
state for a minute.
he was confused about Death Jack not having Pathfinder. He thought he did for a second and does not. And yeah, so Empower gets rid of disruption and grants a
A single focus.
single focus. Oh, that's the old
Oh,
wording?
yeah. Here's a Mark II car. Or Mark III. Are there just different versions of Empower? So the Arcanist says you gain a focus point, and then if you were disrupted, you are no longer disrupted. But the Warwick Siren says if you were suffering disruption, you're no longer disrupted, and you also gain a focus point.
Are they both called Empower?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No, they swapped the wording recently.
It just changed, I guess.
Oh, okay. So the
So that must-
card, the Arcanist Mechanic
Yeah.
card, has a different but not correct version of the text. Interesting.
Must have been some hidden errata.
Might have been one of those changes they made right at the beginning,
Yeah.
the launch of the game.
There were a lot of
little card texty
little
things.
tiny changes that they made.
So Death Jack is instead running into position, and he's actually probably pretty safe there, all things considered.
Mhm.
A
Thunderhead
Cyclone,
can't really get to him.
Thunderhead can't really get to him, and
Cyclone's just pillow fisted enough to not kill him.
okay, so the Empower change was in the first round. Okay, yeah, so we were correct. It was in that first round of, hey, here's all that text we got wrong.
Mhm.
Let's change it quick.
The Butcher 2 can't Pac-Man off his own models.
Nom 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 nom. So I think actually Death Jack running there is actually probably a relatively safe play, simply because, let's see, a Cyclone's got what, POW 16 fists? I bet it's POW 15 fists.
He definitely has pillows on his fists.
He could throw him.
POW 14. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
But it is 2 open fists.
So
And that is the side with the gun mages. There could be some lucky thunderbolts.
maybe you, let's see. Man, do you do something really weird where like you Thunderbolt Death Jack towards
Thunderhead.
Thunderhead,
That's what I was thinking.
or throw him and then throw him the rest of the way potentially or something?
That could work.
That'd be bizarre.
Throws do ignore forests
Yeah,
for the movement.
and then Thunderhead's POW 17s, I think. That'll do it, especially on a
Something,
knockdown.
something pretty good.
Especially on a knockdown Death Jack.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of. There's some moving parts there.
It does exist. It's possible. Yeah, Thunderhead's POW 19. With-
Really?
Oh, sorry, 17, not 19.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said.
With crit disruption.
Well, sure.
Sure.
It's irrelevant at that point.
Yep. I think, doesn't Strange Ways do something? No, it just gives out focus and stuff.
He's got a spray.
Yeah, only spray and Signar.
Ilo, I hope, is just stealthing. It's probably the safest thing for him to do.
Walk up stealth.
Should get into the zone, though. He might shoot a guy here with a Dark Bolt, which is actually not the worst decision ever.
Yeah.
Because every time you kill one of those guys, like,
Gives,
they're a
gives him
unit.
soul,
They are a unit that is better the more of them that are around.
for certain.
Just one of them is not doing enough. But when you have 5 or 6 of them that can all Thunderbolt in a row, suddenly, pardon? Darkfire, yeah.
Darkfire, yeah. The
Whatever
kill
it's
him
called.
model and the ILO gets
and
a
then
soul.
gets a soul regardless of range.
No, it looks like he just stealth. Some pistol ray shots are happening now, it looks like.
I mean, a Darkfire and 2 pistol ray shots is like
Half the unit.
potentially 3 of them dead. Probably 2 of them mathematically.
They're only
but
def 14 now, I believe.
were they def 15 last
They
edition?
were 15 last
Oh
edition.
my god. No wonder.
They were a super pain to kill.
Yeah. They
But-
did it all. I'm glad that I have lost the vast majority of my Mark II knowledge,
Yeah.
so that I'm not sitting here being like, back in Mark II.
Back in Mark II, we're this way.
This way. Well, every gun mage he kills over there is like
Is another shot that
almost
can't kill.
guaranteed to continue securing that zone.
Yeah.
Like on scenario, Spencer looks real good here, to be honest.
On the top zone, yeah. That bottom zone could really lead toward Roger really fast.
Yeah, depending on where
Depending
Haley
on-
goes.
Yeah. Depends on how many Black Veins die.
I'm gonna go with probably all of them.
Likely.
I mean, Blackbane himself is in the
Just in cover.
Cover.
Just chilling.
which is pretty good.
Maybe. There is that Firefly right there, though. Just walk up and poke him.
Yeah. Put one focus on it, walk up, boost,
Mhm.
dead Blackbane. Arm 12 or 13 probably, 5
Arm
boxes.
12, 5, yeah. And that
Sheesh.
forces him to choose a side that he wants to promote into. Is that a bloody Bardigan?
It looks like it. Bloody Bradigan. Oh, and
Bradigan.
yeah, he's got Bloody Bradigan and the
and
Double
the,
Shadows.
Devil Shadow.
Kind of didn't see them as much either in Mark III.
Not so much. Character units and solos, in general, as a total of the army, increase in relative point cost.
Sure.
I don't see nearly as many Oceans lists as I used to.
I wonder if there's a world where you well, Venithrax probably feeded. 'Cause otherwise, it's like, man, you might almost just kill Venithrax here.
I mean, it's not that big of a disadvantage for War Machine. It just prevents powering up. You can still allocate.
So let's
Maybe-
see.
maybe it's the other way
You
around.
could almost certainly put almost certainly put both the riflemen into him, which is just 6 damage. Right?
So Venithrax's feet cannot allocate focus points to. Okay.
So you
So they still power up, but they don't allocate.
I thought power up was allocation.
Power up is not. I don't think.
How does Sturm and Drang's feet read? Because it's
'Cause they-
similar.
Because
But
gain and
not-
allocate. Or no. Allocation is gaining, but gaining is not allocating, right? I think that's how it works. That might be Mark II.
So Sturm and Drang's feet. So Sturm and Drang's feet is not dissimilar.
What does it say?
All of their Fury stats are reduced to 1, and they cannot be allocated focus.
So they would still power up, I think.
Let's find out. To the rules text mobile.
Open up that sweet PDF.
I'm on it. Power up. All right, here we go. Warjacks are empowered by the mere presence. So it says, during the control phase, each Warjack with a functional cortex in a battle group that is in its controller's control range gains 1 focus point. And then talk about allocating.
I think, yeah. Look up allocate versus gain. I think.
So yeah, they basically your jacks would all still get 1 focus. Your jacks all still get 1 focus, and your war beast would get 1 focus. I don't know. That seems fine.
Yeah. It's nowhere near as bad for Venithrax's opponent as the Horde's version is.
Venithrax says you can't leech
You cannot leech from Beast in his control area here.
to All Frenzy.
Yep. They will all frenzy next turn probably. If they don't, they're useless. Which means you probably
And
have
you
to,
can't cut.
you cannot cut if your caster's in it. Which is real bad.
Do you have a turn where your caster's at 0 Fury? Seems good.
They will keep any they had, but
Sure. Or a beast could die, I guess.
yeah.
Oh, you
No,
would get it.
that is still leeching though.
What about from soul bonding?
You're not leeching from a model on the table, but you are leeching. So I think you get it, because Venithrax says leeching from a model in his control area. Each from models in his control range, yeah. So I think you'd still get Spirit Bond.
Interesting. It's an interesting workaround.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. I mean, you're typically going to feat earlier with him, though, before any of
Yeah.
the beasts are dead. So I'm not
Although
sure
if
how
they-
valid that is.
If they run their beast cold, you really don't have an opportunity to. And that's what they, if you play against Venethrax, that's kind of what you have to do.
Hmm.
You have to get ways to get Fury off your
Sturm and
beast.
Drang might be pretty decent into Tuna.
Sturm and Drang, yeah,
Fury 1 on your beasts.
it's pretty bad. But then I just feat against you.
But I'm
Counter-
saying at least it
counterfeit.
means you can't. Your feat doesn't end up doing quite as much.
Yeah,
Or your beasts don't.
true.
You'd want to run it with a bunch of Roadhogs and just lay down sprays.
Sprays will kill the birds if you hit them.
Aim and you spray.
So you aim to what, 8 or 7?
7.
Still need 8s.
Yeah, so you got to boost.
Pow 12. So dice -1 with 22 boxes. So you can't one-shot them, but you might 2 or 3-shot them. And fire will do a lot.
Yeah, -1.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 6 damage.
Once Una starts losing birds, it's a bad time.
Looks like a lot of the stuff in the southern zone is all
Yep.
cleared out now.
Looks like that zone is empty. Except
And
maybe
that-
Blackbane himself?
No, I don't think Blackbane's in.
No.
So that's gonna be a point right there. I think he probably should have just jammed into those guys. I think he should have gone and sat them up on the hill, make life difficult,
Possible.
and put a bunch of shots into that Slayer chassis.
Mm-hmm. Looks like what Firefly's doing right now.
And that's gonna bounce a couple.
He leaps into those pirates, maybe.
Yeah,
Or Venethrax.
there'll probably be one to Venethrax and then one into the pirate, or the Scarlock.
Maybe. This is a lightning generator, right? It's D3.
D3. They don't have a lot of D6s anymore. What is D6 anymore?
On bouncing attacks?
I don't think any of
I
them
don't
are
think
D6.
anything, yeah.
I think they're all D3
Chain
now.
lightning went down. Ashes to Ashes went down.
Interesting. Wonder what was the purpose behind that? Probably because they didn't want
They
just
did,
like
they did kill a lot.
a guy to like, oh, here's the whole unit, bar off
mean-
the table,
Those were 4-cost spells that killed 7 models.
potentially.
Potentially. But when it happened, it swung the game a lot of times.
Are they no longer 4 cost? Probably not.
They might have gone down to 3.
I bet they're 3.
Yeah, 3 cost.
Yeah, that's better. 4 was pretty pricey. I would always roll a 1 or a 2 on my number of guys hit every time.
That was always the problem.
Yep. What's the POW on Nemo 1's feet?
Nemo 1's feet. POW 14.
That might be pretty good into Tuna.
Yeah. That's dice +1 on the stealth birds.
What else does he have in his spell list?
Chain lightning, decel, lightning shroud, locomotion, and voltaic snare. Not a whole lot. Locomotion.
I mean, that's going to be what's
do
going to
something.
define a lot of the new year is how people adapt to
deal with
the
Una.
circle.
Mhm.
Because we're going to have either Tuna Tanith ADR,
Which
or
will happen.
or we're going to have Tuna Wormwood.
Tuna Wormwood.
Even with the expected and suspected nerf to Wormwood is what a lot of people are assuming for the errata. Unless it hits real hard, he'll probably still be totally usable.
Yeah. If it's not ADR, I'd still totally run him. Unless they just totally destroy him.
Yeah, unless they're just like, he just loses Cassius.
Yeah.
Cassius is just removed from the game. He'll probably still be fine. Who else are your... So they also talked a little about in the Insider. They also talked about in the Insider about how they have the... the Colossals no longer suffer from grievous wounds.
That sounds pretty good for Woldrath and
Yeah.
Mountain King.
Gonna do some double Wold Wrath Boulder 2.
Maybe not double. It's a bit too many to fully heal every turn. I could see one Wold Wrath with either of the Balders or maybe even Bradigus. I
Does
super need
either of Abby 1, does her feet still bring heal everything up?
I think so.
Or is it no longer Colossals?
I know Thagrosh one's feet changed, so he cannot bring back Gargs anymore.
Yep. Because I think this is going to have a lot of positive,
Abby 1 still fully heals,
including Gargossels.
including Gargossels.
Interesting.
So double Archangel.
Yes.
Or Archangel.
She also has
other
she also has Force Evo.
That's pretty good.
She'll have a Def 13 Archangel.
That's a bit of a problem for a Colossal, I hear. Going against Colossal, if you miss one attack, it's usually the difference between killing it or not,
And that is a miss on a 13, basically.
essentially. Most
So-
beasts are Mat 6s.
I think I think this game is going to be won or lost on Spencer getting some kind of assassination on Haley, because I think Roger's just going to be able to sit. There's almost nothing that Spencer can contest that zone with at this point in the game.
He has to start giving away Scarlock and Blackbane himself.
Yeah.
Maybe
And,
even the Slayer if it goes too badly.
Yeah. And Roger's just going to sit there and eat up points, and
Unless Spencer starts dominating that top zone
like super hard.
super hard, like as soon as he possibly can.
Yeah. And then I'm just not sure where Spencer ends up on this match.
Roger's going to go to 1 at the end of this turn, for sure.
He has to sacrifice a Scarlock to contest it, or Blackbane. Probably Blackbane.
Could be both.
Vinithrax walks into the other zone, and they clear out all those other models.
Looks like right now Roger has 1 or 2 Gun Mages and a Lightjack Thorn. Thorn might be an issue. Because now he dodges all the time if you miss him, instead of just when he imprints.
Wait, does he still have Thorn? I'm not sure he has Thorn. Hey, Max, does Roger have Thorn? Roger have Thorn?
Because it's definitely a medium-based model in that top zone next to the forest.
Yes.
Where can you have Roger point at him? I think you're right, by the way.
Yeah, that is Thorn.
All right, you're a much better person than I am, or something.
Much
Words.
better
I don't
person than
know.
you are.
Words.
Spear one of the fireflies.
Yeah. He's the perfect shade of primed, which makes him impossible to see from our angle.
What blob of pewter is that? Who knows?
So Thorn's gonna just walk in here and disruption spear over and over and over again.
Yeah. There is no way that doesn't happen.
Seems like a good exchange to me.
Mm-hmm.
Although to be fair, the Indictor doesn't unless he rolls that. The Indictor. Yep, we just saw that. The
DJ's more
Indictor
important right now.
is doesn't really care about the disruption though because of the
This is Jack Marshall.
Jack Marshall.
Jack Marshall pseudo focus doesn't exist anymore, but
Yeah, you just get
there is a Warwick Star in there,
a thing.
and yeah, he will just get the Jack Marshall benefit regardless.
That's a good roll.
Yeah. Probably kill Krixheavy. You never know.
But yeah, I think I'm hoping we'll see a new world of Gargossels here with the errata.
Yeah.
If the Grievous Wounds change is as they mentioned.
I have not seen a lot of people play them.
Yes.
They're always in specialized lists right now.
Do Me Too.
Do Me Too.
Mountain King.
Yeah.
Sea King.
Yeah.
Harkovich, double victors.
Maybe.
I'm doing it. And it was my idea too. No one else could
Just your
possibly
idea.
take the idea of Harkovich double victor.
I mean, that's not enough spam.
There is a singular creative purpose behind that, and it stems entirely from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case.
You're just the most creative person there.
Yeah, double victors, Harkovich. No one else is capable of coming up with such brilliance. Thorn needs to die. The Cyclone should probably go and contest the zone, but it looks like it's dirtling.
Might have dirtled. But I don't see any covering fire templates out.
I think he just shot his guns, which is probably fine.
Maybe.
I mean, if you put him into the Indictor, well,
I mean, if you charge, it might be better. They're both POW 14s, aren't they?
guns are probably 12s.
Maybe. Yeah, guns are 12s.
Indictor's got a shield too, or a buckler, so he's an 18 probably.
Yeah. 19 if it is an Indictor.
So guns are not great into either one of them. So
Not
you're probably
so
better
much.
off charging and punching. Ooh, let's try our zoom feature now.
Yeah.
I want to zoom in on
Some
the
action going on.
Let's see here. So Roger is at the top of the screen, which is not that one. This one. Ooh. Wait. What'd I do?
That's gain.
I'm good at this.
Also, your mouse is on screen.
That's fine. The mouse can be there.
Yeah.
So let's get a little bit here. That's cool. I'm done with that.
Yeah. Close up on the action. The meaningful action.
All right. So Thorn. So here's the thing. With both those guys being disrupted, check this out. It's a lightning bolt because they're disrupted.
Are they both disrupted?
I
Thorn
hope
did roll Snake Eyes and only had one focus on
that's
him.
true. I hope they're both disrupted.
I think it's just in.
I feel like if
Flicker.
they're not disrupted, then that's bad news.
If DJ's not disrupted, it's super bad news.
Yeah.
Because Terminal Velocity also gives boosted to hits,
So Thorn will just be
so
dead.
that Thorn's dodge won't matter.
Yep.
There's also one gun mage in the zone.
We have these are both Blackbanes.
Those are all Blackbanes, all the Peter there.
No, these are the these guys are the Grenadiers.
Ah. So one Grenadier might be in the zone too.
So those need to die, and then you just let Thunderhead dirtle through the woods.
He just disrupted.
Okay, well, at least Deathrack is disrupted.
So DJ's also disrupted now. Thanks to
But not the
Haley's
not the
sweet
Indictor?
disruption spell, looks like.
No,
No, Indictor got disrupted from Thorn earlier on his spear.
DJ is disrupted from Scramble.
I think so. Interesting choice not casting Temporal Barrier.
Does it matter at this point, you think?
I mean, unless that's what that token is, but it looks like Haley's not sitting on a lot of focus. Might just be it might just be one, and she did cast it this turn. If she didn't cast it last turn,
Corporeal Barrier plus Scramble.
or the Grenadiers. Squire dirtling up.
Goes this, yep, Squire, go into Hugger. Go for the Squire hug.
Takes Roger to 1. No,
Thunderhead's
still
just
dirtling.
stuck in the woods. Probably going to shoot some shots at that Slayer, though.
If he can make it. That might not be 8 inches.
You think that's 8 inches?
It's close.
So I think if he's got a shot it's downtown here,
Yeah.
maybe not. But now that does allow that Slayer to threaten. Yeah, here comes
does.
the range check.
Yeah.
So they also talked about.
Looks like he is in range.
Yep.
If Slayer doesn't die here, then DJ or Thunderhead definitely might.
Let's see. Thunderhead's guns are 14s, or are they 12s?
I think they're 12s.
The pulse is 14.
Thunderhead. Range 10.
Oh, okay, definitely.
I knew it was something small. Yeah, so
Oh.
Slayer can charge him even without terminal velocity.
Yep. It'll be just it's crit disruption on there, but
So Roger goes to one control point for controlling that right side zone. See if Spencer can dominate the left side one and tie him up. I think if Spencer clears Thorn and the gun mages that are left in the zone. It's like one gun mage, Thorn, maybe one grenadier.
like I feel like the onus on this is on Spencer to win the match. I'm sorry. I feel like the onus is on Roger to lose the match. If that makes sense.
You think so?
I feel like Roger's position is pretty strong just with having an
is.
earlier scenario lead.
There definitely
And
needs-
I think Roger needs to play worse than Spencer needs to play good.
Mhm.
Like that guy.
Maybe.
Like what's that guy doing? Why is Black Bane's
Yeah.
apparating over there?
That is a good question. Zapparating. Something
Max, you want to
definitely-
take over for me? Just a minute. I'm gonna go grab some ibuprofen. I got a little bit of a headache here. Commentate for me in for a hot minute. Take a seat. So, got water. You're back.
Oh no. Headset down.
Set that down.
I know.
Wearing it. I actually realized it like as I stepped out. I said, "Oh yeah, I got that thing on me."
And then continue walking.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. So what I'm trying to figure out is, does he have anything in that bottom zone? If that, because is that a sniper there? Because he's got the Arcane Tempest rifleman, and then what's the other one?
Think
He's got the
Yeah.
3 Black 13th there.
there's a Black 13th.
I think that's the Black 13th.
Are you sure?
That one has 2 guns.
Ooh, that might be the new Black 13th. I thought those were Gunmage Captain Adepts.
I
Here, we have Zoom. We can use it.
use the zoom. We have the power. Well, yeah, because what I'm wondering is, I'm not sure he's controlling that bottom zone, because I think that's Lynch in the trench there, and if that other sniper is not quite towing the zone, although I assume it is,
Okay, we don't have a Zoom.
he doesn't. We don't have zoom. All right. Yeah. So I mean that's one concern, but I don't know. He's probably fine.
We press buttons. We might break things.
Yes. Don't.
We didn't
do
break
that.
anything.
Well,
We're good.
There's zoom right there.
I think that just zooms this camera.
All right.
Oop.
Nope. No, you
yeah,
can't tell.
no, it might be something.
Yeah, no, I mean, that one definitely has 2 guns. So, yeah, that's Black 13th over in that zone with
Ah.
2 snipers. Is there another sniper in Signar other than the Arcane Tempest Rifleman?
I don't think so. There might be.
Unless it's like a ranger of some sort.
There might be a Ranger solo I don't know about.
Let's see. But yeah, no, that's what's going on over there.
But there are definitely 3 models in this zone right now.
Yeah, no, there's one that I wasn't totally sure of because it's in the trench and it's a little bit hard to tell from there.
We do have. This guy looks like he's in the zone.
Yeah, that is the model that I have in question.
Yeah.
I would hope that is.
There is one way to settle this. Let's go look.
You want to go look?
I'm going to go look.
Go look and report back to me. And I'm going to keep looking to see if and figure out what that other sniper dude is, because one of them is clearly an Arcane Tempest rifleman. I don't know what that other one is. Don't. Yeah. Yeah. No. The other thing that I'm worried about is Taylor's positioning. I guess she's fairly safe, but she's only sitting on one focus, and that's worrisome. She's probably fine though. Unless I don't know what is Venathrax's spell threats. Let's find out to the app. Nah, doesn't really look like it. Range 8, POW 12 at speed 6. She's probably fine. Who is it? Fill us in.
I say, okay. So the guy we highlighted in the zone, that is a ranger model, but he's being proxied as a another Arcane Tempest rifleman.
Oh, okay, and he is in the zone.
So that does put Roger on 1 right now.
Okay, and that is the Black 13.
Yeah, that is the Black 13th,
Yeah,
and
very
two riflemen.
I just found out today that because there's only one version of them. Well, there's going to be 2 soon.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, the Kane 3.
Yeah, which I was mad about because I'm currently reading the book. Like I just started reading Mark of Cain.
Oh yeah, that is a spoiler
And
for
I
the
was,
book,
it
isn't
was like, oh hey, and Kane's new posse with the surviving members of
surviving
Black 13.
Black
And I
13.
was like, come on. Well,
Which is the one that dies? Lynch?
shut up. I don't know. God, you're the worst. Although, yeah, that's what I assumed.
I don't know. It's the one that's not there.
By the way, the book is pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
actually. Some of the other books, but this one is pretty well written. Anyway, the one thing I was talking about that I'm sort of worried about is Haley's positioning right now, sitting on 1 focus.
On 1 focus.
Although, Venathrax, Venathrax isn't doing anything because he's now going into that zone. He's pretty well protected. The only thing that could have gotten onto her was probably Blackbane himself, and he's not going to
It's not going to kill it.
I mean, he's not Weapon Master, is he?
No, he is just a
To
Mat
be
7,
fair-
POW 10.
To be fair, creating a Ghost Raider by killing a Warcaster would be pretty sick. But that's not going to happen. Let's be
yeah.
real here.
Not going to matter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's fine. Although, something happened.
Venathrax's feet turn now, it looks like.
What does his feet do?
So Venathrax's feat is that where Beast in his control area cannot have Fury leech from them, and where Jackson in his control area cannot be allocated focus.
That's pretty decent.
Haley's Jackson's
That's
still going to power up, and he still has a Strange Ways.
Wait. You sure about? Wait, okay. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Cannot allocate focus points to
Nope.
or leech fury points.
There goes Slayer going into Thunderhead.
So is this like one of the few times that the difference between allocate and give actually matters
I
in
think
Mark
so.
3? Yeah, because in Mark 3, most of it has changed. In give, allocate, it's all the same.
Me and Jeff think that's how this works.
Enemy models cannot allocate focus points to or leech fury points for models in Venathrax.
There's nothing we found in
Torch.
their
Okay.
allocation rules.
Because how is power up worded? Is it they gain or they are allocated?
That is an interesting question. I think it's you just gain.
To the rule book,
To the rules.
we have the power. Power up. And wait for the PDF to load because,
There we go.
sure, that's how things work.
In the meantime, looks like we have a Slayer going into Thunderhead
All right.
in the middle of the screen here.
Thunderhead
Without a,
will-
without a damage buff in this list, it's questionable whether that Slayer will actually kill him.
Slayer hits pretty
I don't
hard,
know.
though, right?
So, base POW 16, but he can combo strike to POW 22.
DJ's at, what, 19, 18?
I think DJ's a 19,
Okay.
12, 19, 13, 19, something like that.
So you'll probably have to get fairly lucky on this in order for it to work out for him.
So, assuming we got the terminal velocity and free charge.
No.
No?
Terminal velocity is a free charge on living models.
Ah.
Yes. So that's the, yeah. I mean, it's still good.
Shows how
let's
much
be
I've been
real
playing
here.
Venathrax.
Yeah. Gosh.
Er.
No. No, it is a free charge. You only get the +2 on living models. Sorry.
Okay.
So, yes, power up is gains 1. So, yeah, I guess it's one of the few times that
Yeah, I think that works.
the wording actually matters. Let's find out how the dice roll.
Let's look at the clock here.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Looks like 26 minutes left for Spencer, 32 for Roger.
I will verify that.
And Spencer went first, I think.
Sure. I have no idea. So, could we put the,
The other
put the
camera.
score up there?
Oh yeah. How do we do that?
Here. I think if you, yeah, just put in a text box. That should probably
Yeah,
work.
sure.
Yeah. So he did get the free charge, just not the extra inches. Oh, looks like it wasn't quite enough. DJ is still standing. I'm wondering if he
Thunderhead?
simply. Yeah, I'm guessing he probably had the only the one focus from power up, and just sent it in there like, hey, do something. Who knows how much it actually did? Eh. If nothing else, it's
It
more
jams him
stuff
up.
in DJ's face, and DJ's. I mean, what? It'll die next turn, right?
Yeah,
Well, without getting any focus, that's questionable.
that is true. Uh-oh.
Because I mean, what else does he have that if he has no focus, what can kill that?
Slayers are like pretty bad at staying alive.
True, but with only 2 hits,
The Black 13th could maybe shoot him off if he gets unengaged.
yeah.
Thunderhead's punches might do enough to make it not matter.
Although, oh yeah, with power up and Arlen, that's 2. Yeah, that should probably be enough. That's not good for him. Let's see. Can he even clear the left zone? Or he hasn't even put anything in the right zone.
Not yet. Scarlock hasn't gone yet, I don't think, though.
Scarlock incorporeal
No.
or ghostly?
He's not ghostly, but he could just run in there.
Yeah, that's fair. He could run in and even stay in the rubble, which would be very useful in this case. Because yeah, I mean,
Or
well, let's be
hill.
real. With Rifleman over there taking aiming shots, it's not gonna be good for
yeah, in
him.
order for Spencer to stay in this game, he needs to put something in that other zone.
Let's just hope he remembers that.
Even if Haley kills it, he can dominate his own.
Yes, because he'll go up to then 4 at that point.
Well, he's going to go up to.
He'll go up to 2 this turn if he doesn't do it, and then
Yeah.
4 next turn.
Although Haley's definitely going to be able to put something in there, because that's Cyclone's pretty fresh.
I honestly feel like he needs to be threatening Haley more.
Not sure he needs to. Ventrax can just camp in that zone all he wants, as long as he can keep feeding things to the other one.
Sure.
He's
but
going to
how
run out
much-
eventually. But
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about. If he can tie up Thunderhead, I mean, Haley dies fairly easily, correct? She's a little
16, 14.
bit
Bit squishy.
squishy. Squishy. Let's see.
Looks like we have DJ going in on Thorn right now.
Who? Going on Thorn?
Looks like
Oh,
Deathjack is
Deathjack.
going in on Thorn.
Oh, God.
That proxy base in the left zone.
Thunderhead and... okay, yeah. It's not confusing at all. DJ Thunderhead and Deathjack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of his DJ pose.
A little hot DJ. And yeah,
Yeah.
well, no, because... and that's how I've heard everybody refer to it, so that's just...
DJT header,
Yeah.
something.
DJ on DJ action.
No.
No?
Yeah.
They both got the giant fists.
That's true.
That's... I guess he wants to really just clear out that zone using Deathjack. But if he can't contest the other one, he's already down on scenario.
There are
So-
a whole bunch of models that haven't gone. Like, we still have...
Yeah.
I think the Scarlock hasn't gone yet. He could totally run in here.
Sure.
And then there's this whole pot of guys that is yet to go.
They have Pathfinder, I'd assume.
I think they're pirates, which means they have amphibious, maybe?
They are pirates. They're Yar.
I don't know.
Yarm a pirate. What are they called?
It's a Devil Shadow and
Oh, they're a
Bloody
merc-
Bardigan. They're mercs.
Merc unit, aren't they?
I think they gave them amphibious, didn't they?
It seems like it would be a thing.
Nope. We are just pulling things out of nowhere.
Herb, derp, 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 derp. Devil Shadow Mutineers. They don't even have Pathfinder. Sure. Oh, I had a question about.
Oh, it looks like Thorn is still there. That is not good.
No, Thorn is annoying and really, really good.
Must have flubbed a lot of rolls to miss him.
Yeah.
DJ's Matt 8, Thorn's Def 12, 13, 13.
If he charged him,
Although
there's a decent chance he missed the first one.
Thorn's where he started, so he probably didn't even miss. If he misses, Thorn just dodges out of the way.
Are you
It's
immune
got
to
to be
free
that he just
strikes when you
spikes super
dodge?
low.
Are you immune to free strikes when you dodge?
Yes.
I don't think you are. I think you're wrong, Andrew.
Dodge, I think you're immune to free strikes. Or whatever Thorn has.
I mean, if so, then Thorn should either be dead or not in that position.
I mean, arm 18 in the front is dice. So he should. Cannot be targeted by free strikes on dodge.
Cannot.
Cannot.
That's not bad. Not half bad. I mean, yeah, he's def 15 on the first attack, so. But yeah. It's not going well. Let's just put it that way. I mean, he's.
Oh, it's possible that the shield is still in and DJ's Cortex got crippled by the shock field.
I mean, that wouldn't affect this attack, though. It would just affect the future, not, you know.
I mean, if DJ hits him 3 times and doesn't kill him, he has no Cortex left. And loses
so
all his
what,
focus.
you stop doing the attacks just to prevent yourself from losing your own Cortex? That's fair.
I think what you do is you take your horns and the gun mage guy who was there, which looks like he did, and then boost all your damage rolls on Thorn. At least till you take the shield out.
Yeah.
Because Thorn absolutely needed to die. And the fact that he didn't is real bad.
What is he marking damage on now?
Let's see if the other camera will show us. Cyclone looks like.
All right.
It's got like 50 weapons, so it's got to be.
Let's see. Where is the Cyclone?
So Cyclone, we can see better on the other view.
Yeah.
He's the black prime model way up in the corner.
Okay.
So
Okay,
here
so
we have
what, he got a
Cyclone.
Slayer up over there?
And like, yes, Seether that's Jack Marshalled up here.
Oh,
The real question
okay,
is why
okay,
the Seether didn't go in at the at Thorn to get rid of him. Because Thorn,
He must be
Yeah.
really scared of those guns.
I don't know. At arm
I mean, Thorn doesn't look very threatening. That's part of why he's
Seether
so
or
annoying.
Inflictor.
Hmm?
That might be a Seether or an Inflictor. Either way,
Either way, it should have gone after
I think
Thorn.
that it's definitely a mistake to have it not go after Thorn.
Yeah. I mean,
and
yeah.
Start racking up control points.
Although, what is that in the zone there for Roger?
Roger
In the
has
forest there?
so in this forest there is a single Stormsmith Grenadier,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of these pewter guys are Blackbanes.
Oh,
And the Grenadier is not in the zone.
okay.
So it is just Thorn that's keeping
that
that
is-
zone for
That
Roger.
is frustrating, to say the least.
The fact that this didn't happen means it's going to swing a lot more towards Roger this next turn. If
Not
Spencer
gonna-
can't get anything in the right zone. Roger goes to 2 on the end of Spencer's turn. Definitely 4 on his turn.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
he-
yeah, the Scarlet gets over there. He still goes to 3 on
Sure.
his own turn. And at that point, what else do you... I mean,
At
he's still got
that point, all Roger needs to do is take that zone,
Yeah.
put up temporal barrier, and he's just fine.
Yeah. And that becomes really difficult to get over there.
Mhm.
Not even sure Venethrax... Venethrax could make it, but then at that point you've thrown away.
Either, but then you wounded him quite a bit, but didn't kill him.
What happened with Thorn? Why did Thorn not die?
Looks like Jeff's our runner now.
Yeah. Go fetch me information, boy.
Information.
I say. I mean, yeah, he's got that. It's just not enough stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say he's out of it yet, but.
That track was disrupted, so he couldn't get a lot of attacks.
Okay.
Oh, from last turn. Okay.
Looks like we
yeah,
missed
yeah.
DJ
That's
getting
right.
disrupted.
That's right, because, yeah, he went in there and stabbed the 2 jacks.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Hard. It has been a little while, but.
Yes. It's like
Zach is here to play you after this if you want.
Sure. Who's
ooh, a
that?
Rhett Mir match.
Ooh, sure.
What's that for?
He plays Rhett.
Was he playing Convertus too?
Ask him.
Yeah, no, I want to. I'm either going to. Okay.
Convergence.
I'm either going to play Ossian so I can get in a game before we lose Deadeye. I'll blame you for everything, Jeff. Yeah, I'm going to
Uh-oh.
either that or Ron because I need to practice with Ron. But Ron can be kind of boring,
Is it
honestly.
Roger's turn? Because if that Scarlock's not in the zone, that puts Roger at 2 if it's...
Oh. Yeah, that definitely looks like it.
Yeah. Roger's clock's clicking down, so he's at 2 now.
I mean, that's
It's a bit of a pickle
that might
for.
be game
Spencer.
right there, honestly.
It's definitely close.
Unless he throws his caster away like I tend to do.
I mean, it's Haley,
It's always
so she'll
fun.
just die to a stiff breeze.
Yeah, I mean, if he can't allocate any focus, so he's forced to camp it all.
Sure.
And if
Just
he
put a
just runs,
temporal barrier.
if he runs into that trench there, you
Everything
know.
that probably can run in could, I think, easily get temporal barriered or killed.
Yeah, I mean the Scarlock will die.
Yeah. With 2 Fury on Thunderhead.
Blackbanes, I guess, if they are incorporeal
Yeah.
now, they'll run through, but then they'll just take free strikes from.
I think they all went back to Incorp.
Yeah, but I mean they can't run through Thunderhead.
Why not?
Magical weapon free strikes.
Thunderhead's
I
magic?
assume Thunderhead has I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe I'm spoiled by
Strange
my
Ways
character
can give it
choice.
to him. No, he does not have innate magic.
Dang. All right.
And Strange Ways' magic lasts for 1 turn. So Roger
Oh,
has no
shoot,
magical
maybe he
free
can.
strikes. But with enough of the attacks
Yeah.
on
Yeah, I mean that.
from the
then
Black
they'll-
13th, that can clear them out.
Yo, yeah, easy. It does mean that he can contest for another turn
Yes.
if it really comes down to it.
Gives
But-
him 1 more turn to
One more turn to maybe
scrape
pull
a
this
plan
out.
together.
So, my tooth is really aching.
Ooh, sorry.
Really popped out. So Jordan, you come over here and fill in for replace Max, which Max plays, and then you guys can imagine how we have for the night. All right.
Excellent. So long, Jeff.
Jeff Olson leaving us. The Jeff Olson experience.
A great man has fallen.
A great
this
man
day.
has fallen.
Grenadiers, man, he does not have a whole lot of magical weapons, does he?
He has the Black 13th and the Rifleman.
I guess, you know what, that's
that's
enough.
enough.
That's enough. So on the Black 13th, I
Yep,
was looking
Scarlock
at
down.
them. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
Black
Yeah.
13th, what?
I was looking at the Black 13th. Basically, Ryan's the best one, right? Because they're all exactly the same. She just has 2 guns.
I have not seen them really in Mark
As
3.
far as I can tell. Because they all have the same abilities. Okay, Lynch is Rat 8.
Black Penny, Brutal Snipe. Black
No,
Penny,
they're all
Brutal
Rat
Snipe,
8. The same. They have the same stats.
Yeah, they were all exactly
She
the same.
just
now.
has 2 guns,
Yeah.
and so therefore is better.
Yes, that is
We
correct.
have learned today that more guns is always better. Although it looks like what's his butt is going to pick up a sniper rifle for their second incarnation or Kane 3.
Someone is one of those 2.
Yeah. I mean Ryan's probably going to keep her too. Watts. Again, I was reading the book
Grab a
and
rifle.
he was eyeballing some sort of special prototype rifle on the wall of their armory. So that could be pretty cool, honestly. Kane's a cool character.
Mhm.
Kane 2's broken, or so I've heard.
There goes Blackbane.
There goes Blackbane. Well,
That Kane 2's pretty good.
do the Raiders go away when Blackbane dies?
They do not, but they also do not make new Blackbanes.
They don't make new. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be making much more anyway.
I mean, they've made 1 or 2 just from the Grenadiers, I think. But
I
it
guess,
hasn't
yeah,
really
you
mattered.
do a press forward order. One of them kills a Grenadier.
Mhm.
The rest of them are
Pops a
into
new
the
guy.
zone.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's going up to 4 this turn. It don't
He
look
will.
good. I mean, if he's smart, he will, but
The question is, can the other Blackbanes and Venthrex die?
and I mean that's what I was
Because
saying.
if they
I
do, there's
feel-
nothing that can contest that can get in the other zone.
Yeah.
And Spencer needs to spend then 21 minutes thinking of how to kill Haley. Could be done, maybe.
I mean, Venethrax, he's what, focus 6?
He's a 7,
He's a 7.
and he does have a cost 2 POW.
He does have a
10 or
cost 2
12?
POW 12, but it's only range 8.
Sure.
I was just looking at this, what his possible assassination potential was, and it's not,
It's not super great.
great, especially if she's camping a lot. Yeah. Blood Rain. No. Oh, he has Lamentation.
Yes, he does.
Did not
It's a
realize
good
that.
spell.
It's a stupid spell.
Usually only good when you have casters in your control area, though.
No, not even anymore.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, as long as the model with the
Oh,
upkeep
yeah,
on it,
it's models with
it's
the
so
upkeep.
much better
It's
now.
way better than it
it's
was.
so stupid. It's dumb. I
I wish Arcane Suppression had that change. That'd be great.
oh. You talk about like Mulg's Animus?
The Animus version, yeah.
Yeah.
That's still the Mark II-ish kind of version.
You know the trick with Doomy 3 and Mulg, right?
What's that?
Doomy 3 has the mini scroll
Mhm.
that basically
Yeah, that
does
stacks.
lamentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It plus ones and then doubles.
Yep, four cost upkeeps.
Yep.
Not a fun time.
Yeah, 2 cost spells go up to cost 6. It's
Yeah, easy.
it's pretty cool, honestly. It's a very cheeky, very cool little thing. But man, is it annoying. Does it make Mold worth taking? Yeah, that's questionable.
Oh, there's a Slayer.
There goes. Yep. So, okay. Is it too early to do a post-mortem?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's fair.
Life finds a way.
Life. Well,
Life
in this case,
finds a way.
death finds a way.
Death finds a way.
Death will find a way. Crix will reach up from the ground and
Mm-hmm.
snatch victory from whatever words. But no, it's a really good position. Like Jeff was saying, I think Roger has to basically throw this one away at this point.
Yeah.
Because even Venethrax, I can't tell if he's touching that water, but
It's close. He might be.
even if he's
If-
not,
if he's not,
that's
he's
full
not.
that's a full run to contest that zone.
I mean, it's Venethrax. He can't. He's a caster.
Can't what?
Contest.
Oh,
I think the only plan here for Spencer is
Damn.
assassination, but Roger has to spend down.
yeah. I guess
Maybe-
Blackveins run into the zone. They contest for a turn. Venethrax runs over and threatens spell assassination for next turn.
Maybe. It looks
That's a
like Haley's
possibility.
on a full stack.
Oh yeah,
The spell
because she's
assassination-
getting cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, spell assassination this turn
Probably off the
not
table.
going to happen. Because it's a threat of 14 inches.
I mean, it's
She
possible
looks-
that Venethrax gets the charge off on Thunderhead. Give
Eh,
some extra
that's-
distance
That's true. Yeah,
if he lines it up right.
but it's not enough.
Sure.
It is not enough. I think he has to play for the next turn.
I think you're right.
I mean, if he pulls it off, it'll be incredible. But I
Dice
don't.
happens. It's a dice game.
Yeah, although I think in this case this is a case of positioning.
Sure.
Even I'm not sure dice will ever even get to be thrown in that case.
That's the best way. Best way to win.
That's
Just
the best
don't
way to
let
win.
your opponent roll
Just
dice.
you don't get to roll dice.
Yeah.
No. No. Dice are not for you. Do like my dice. So I guess he's basically cleaning house. Looks like he's gonna try to get rid of the overseer to make sure that jack can't do anything over there, which will suck. I mean, the overseer's pretty far up. Although, because what, they have to be within your command?
Yeah, for the Jack Marshall benefit.
Command of. Do you know what the command is on the overseer?
No.
No, you don't. Command 9. So
Sure.
overseer definitely could have
Pretty
been
good.
further back. I guess he's just he has a spell. You might as well use it. It's magic ability 7. That's actually not terrible.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. So that's interesting. Oh, Dark Shroud. Okay. Makes for a pretty nasty jack, actually. With that and Crush, you're effectively,
Looks
what,
like
plus
Thorn
4?
going in, try and disrupt both of those guys again.
Yay! Thorn's fun.
Disruption.
God.
Don't let it happen to you.
No. Always
Gonna have a bad
bring
time.
protection. I don't know. It's a real thorn in his side.
Oh,
It's a funny joke.
he's funny. Joe.
Yeah, no, and with that disruption, it's going to make it much harder to remove Thorn, especially if he manages to get rid of the Iron Lich Overseer.
Right.
DJ, it's just not gonna. I mean, I don't know how much damage Thorn left has on him, but yeah, without focus, it's gonna be quite difficult,
Yeah.
especially if he takes out his own Cortex by hitting him, which would suck.
It's a bit of a problem.
Maybe The Devil Shadow Mutineers might be able to take it out as well. I don't know what their combat prowess.
So definitely disrupted the Jack Marshall
Oh
Jack.
yes.
Not a big deal.
No, not so much. Oh no, I can't get focus.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you can still Jack Marshall as long as the Jack Marshall himself
Yeah.
is not knocked down.
Yes.
Knockdown prevents Jack Marshalling, which is
Oh,
kind of
it
interesting.
does?
Yes, it does.
That's new.
Yeah. So
or
you
maybe
know,
it's not. No one noticed.
right? I'll double check myself on that, but I'm pretty
Sure.
sure. Mutineers, yeah, they might be able to take it out. Interesting. There's a few weapon masters in there that definitely will help a little bit there. All right, what do we got going on? Killing more things.
Doing some stuff. Stuff and things.
Doing some stuff, killing some things, you know. Just a normal
There we
day
go.
on
Haley getting in that zone.
the coasts of Immorin. Haley defended against the undead scourge from the Nightmare Isles.
Fluff Bunny.
Yes, I love the fluff.
Yeah.
Love the fluff. Plus, they actually had a Nis in Mark of Cain. I was like, hey, it's an elf, and for a second I was really hoping it was Iris, but no.
Elves don't exist.
Well, it wasn't even a normal elf. It was a stupid Nis with a
Stupid
magical
Nis.
crossbow. I don't care about the Nis. Whiny little ice elves
Ice elves.
working for Santa.
Got some tape measure action going on.
Yeah, measure that tapes.
All right. Sometimes that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Looks like Haley putting up temporal barrier just for some insurance. Might give Spencer the theoretical caster kill with the spell assassination.
Oh, that just became much more real if she's sitting there.
He's sitting on what might be 3 or 4.
Yeah, no, I mean
So-
that's definitely possible. It's a possibility
Sure.
because she didn't play the, you know, she is now giving him the option of throwing dice, which, as we said,
Don't let
you
your
don't
opponent
want to do.
Yeah.
It removes. I have learned this. Just don't give him the option.
So Ryder's on 4. Blackbane's contesting gives Spencer one more turn, but
Yeah.
if Venethrax can't spell Haley out, it's a problem.
So yeah, it cannot gain benefits while its cortex is crippled. Or so actually, if you punch out your own cortex by
You can't
punching
Jack
Thorn,
Marshall?
you cannot be Jack Marshalled.
Interesting.
And knocked down or stationary on the Jack Marshall himself. So if you want to get rid of the Jack Marshall, just throw his own Jack at him, knock him down, and let's be honest, he'll probably die at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
But
probably.
don't worry about
You
that.
know, could happen.
Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely a possibility. You know, throw a scourge or whatever at him, knock them all down. I mean, I guess he just stands up at that point, but hey, options, little fiddly rule bits.
So Spencer has 20 minutes to plan his assassination.
Yeah, and I mean,
He has all that time.
let's see. Incorporeal is not like acrobatics and allows you to ignore, correct? Ignore line of sight or anything.
No.
Okay, so the
You
Black
still must
Banes-
see your charge target if you want to charge someone.
one of those Black Banes might have
They
line
do
of
have
sight.
apparition, so they might be able to.
They do have apparition.
Get their way.
Oh, that would be amazing. The Firefly, does he have a magical or is he just electric? Because actually, that would be incredible. Throw a couple of spells at her. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Let's find out. I ask
Folks.
questions when we can have the answer. Doop 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 doop. Firefly is not magical.
Nope.
So,
You're just spoiled by Rhett.
oh yeah, very much so. Although most, no, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, all of our guns are magical, and I think most of our melee weapons and our heavies are magical. Lights, not so much. Anyway,
Not really.
Anyway, Rhett's best. That's what that boils down to. Yeah. So with apparition, unless they lost it because Blackbane himself is dead, could very well give him an assassination
I
threat.
think they just always have it.
10.5-inch threat on those guys, plus a couple of spells from Venethrax. It's not great for, although
11 and a half
11 and a half.
after the apparition. Although they
Oh yeah.
they might have the apparition, non-linearly.
Well, you said they're speed 7 now, right?
They're speed 6,
Speed
but they have
6.
apparition.
Okay.
They used to be 7.
You see 7 without apparition.
Mhm.
Interesting. The problem is, are they going to be able to hit her at what, def 18 on the charge? That's
Oh yeah, she has set defense.
She does. She's got
So
that spear.
they do need boxcars then, unless they get into a back arc.
That- those are not great.
They're incorporeal.
odds.
They could.
Yeah, Matt's 6. Yeah, definitely. I can't quite tell her facing there, but if you can get the apparition and be able to see through that forest,
I think he is. Haley's
That-
facing
that still tends to hit.
Beneflex directly, maybe
Yeah.
somewhere in that area.
Yeah, that still tends to hit, which ain't great.
You might hit one of them, maybe. Enough to set Haley on fire.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, that might do it right there.
It
Although,
could seal the deal. We definitely needed that.
which would be incredibly frustrating for Roger, let me tell you.
Looks like some of the inconsequential stuff going off first.
Yeah, you might as well do what you can to,
Rack up army points. It's a good habit to get.
because they matter. I don't know. I haven't played in a
Technically,
tournament
yes.
yet. I haven't played in a tournament yet where they mattered. Oh,
Um,
Jeff doesn't usually.
I'm not
care,
sure how
does
they've
he?
mattered for me either, like ever.
Yeah.
In
Except
theory,
for,
third
except for
tiebreaker
just like
is good.
you feel. Sometimes I honestly wish that if you assassinate the caster without killing anything else, you got 0 because it looks cool. It's a big ol'. Like I didn't kill.
Hardcore's
nothing.
gone.
I
You
didn't
can't
kill
Mage Hunter.
nothing, and no. I know,
You
but
will
it's
never get
so-
to Mage Hunter.
It's okay. I know in my heart, but I did it.
That you did. No, you didn't.
I've done it a couple times.
You
now.
Mage Huntered
Yeah.
with Will of the
Ron.
Nine.
Ron.
Aw.
Yeah, Braun.
So not a true Mage Hunter.
with. Okay.
Snipe Feet Go.
No, I never did get to play that. I only own the 1 unit of Strike Force.
Not the 4 or 5 that Padel does.
No, that's a lot. And I might try to do it tonight, honestly, because Ossian does it really, really well.
He does it all right.
Yeah,
Turns out,
yeah,
for well he has Deadeye.
yeah. It's unfortunate. I mean, we still have
How do
pretty good. We still have pretty good rat fixers, to be fair.
That's true.
Especially with Ossian, his own personal gun, and Shadowbind with Hypnos and Bansh. Okay, anyway, we're not talking about ret. I love it. I'll talk about it all day.
You'll talk about it when you're playing.
I will. I will. So I guess he's moving the Devil Shadow Mutineers up in there. They don't seem to have done much this game.
I'm not sure they've made attack rolls this game, honestly.
And I don't know.
They might have
really-
tried and shot some Grenadiers from across the zone.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they really do as cleanup crew on it. I feel like they
think
should
they're
be
a-
out front.
A way higher points investment than they used to be.
Yeah.
Because in Mark II, when I took them, I already
Oh.
had Dougal.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Charging.
Double Shadow.
I was gonna
Looks like
say, watch out
walking?
for that forest there. They do not have Pathfinder.
That might just be some random solo. No, it's
Right.
a Double Shadow.
Yeah. Wonder what he's trying to pick off here. Weapon Master Guns is pretty good,
Sure, it's all right.
especially having 2 of them. But yeah, no, I mean,
They're such a heavy points investment, though.
what do they cost?
I
More.
don't know in Mark III anymore.
More than they should.
In Mark II, I already had Dougal, and I took
Google McNail.
Dwarf guy, Napoleon.
Dorf. Oh yeah. he
Uh,
is. He is Napoleon.
Yeah. Made 0 rat 10 power, like 10 weapon master, 12 weapon master,
Good lord.
something good.
Good lord. They're 8 points.
Sure,
It's not terrible.
okay. it's double what they were.
Yeah, which so I mean they're right in line with everything else.
Swashbuckler turned into Berserk. Think that might be it.
Huh?
Otherwise, they're
Mars
mostly the
got
same.
Berserk, Bloodbound.
The 1.5 guns you bring them for, or 2.5 guns.
Guns. Yeah.
I don't know. When you brought him with Rock Bottom, that just gave you the second gun a lot of the time.
Because what would he give him? +2 on damage rolls or something?
+2 to hit.
+2 to hit. Money shot.
Yeah, money shot.
Money shot. Plus his own little flaming gun. Handheld flamethrower. That's pretty amazing, honestly.
Plus 2 hit and damage. That's what he gave him.
Plus 2 hit and damage. That's
So Rat 10,
Yeah.
POW 12, Master 0.
yeah, that's pretty
and
dirty.
Rat 6, POW 12.
And really,
other,
the others are
other
just-
person.
The others are just there to bring 0 back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess here's where we see.
Still waiting on that assassination.
Wait, did he apparition the? I just realized he did
Oh,
an
they-
apparition the Black
oh,
Mane City.
No, they might have forgotten that.
Ah, fuck that. That's not good.
It might be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, and if I was Roger, I wouldn't let him take that back because
Yeah.
that's caster
Sure.
assassination at that point.
It was 7 minutes ago, though.
Yeah.
He might have one line of sight from.
I think the one in the back. Well, no, there's less than. There's probably more than 3 inches
I
of
was
force
thinking
there.
maybe like
That one I feel does,
Maybe.
but you're charging into the front arc at that point.
Yeah. You're gonna need the boxcars.
which would
I mean,
be incredible.
You can see your charge target. You don't need
Oh,
to charge
you know
the
what?
front
They
arc.
were measuring before. You know what? She might just be out of Venethrax's spell threat.
It's also possible that they are in temporal barrier, the Black Veins, and so they can't make it anyway.
-2 speed.
Mhm.
Yeah. That would do it.
And if
But yeah,
that-
no, I just realized that's probably why
Veneth-
they were measuring
yeah,
between
they're
the two.
almost certainly in. Venethrax also might be close to in, but
Because they have to start in for temporal barrier.
yes, I think so.
Okay, so yeah, and she's what?
She's focused 7 with
Focus
Squire.
7 with Squire,
or
so
plus
16
Squire.
inches.
Yeah.
Gross. Ugh. Squires are good.
But if Venethrax can get a charge off on Firefly, he only needs to go like 8 inches. But
yeah,
if
I don't
he's
know
in
if he
temporal
can-
barrier, he doesn't make it.
No, and
He has to
he's
hope
most definitely in.
he has an
oh.
AoE spell, though, doesn't he?
No.
No.
Yes.
Blood Rain?
Yeah, the corrosion one.
If he just deviates Blood Rains,
It's a cost 3.
yeah.
It's
he-
not. It's not going to do it. Not with.
If he deviates and boosts Blood Rains, it's theoretically possible.
Yeah. Is it? I mean,
Maybe.
okay. Do the math. She is arm 14. The Blood Rain is going to do POW 6.
Oh, wait, she's sitting on focus. No.
Yes, she is.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure with 3 focus, she'll be fine.
He's-
If she had no focus,
Yeah.
sure, I'll give that to you.
He needs to
You
directly hit
drift
some
blood,
dead weights.
drift some blood rain onto her. Just take a shower in some blood. Raining blood. It's a good song. Anyway, at that point, sure,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it to you. Possibly. But yeah, that's his only. Well, I guess okay. The Black Bane's run into the zone, although at speed 4, you maybe get one of them in there.
It might be a movement penalty, not speed. For Haley 1.
Even then,
Even then-
that's 10 inches.
You might make them maybe.
Maybe one. Oh, here we go. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
running in. Roger seems
So it looks
a
like
little
they
bit incredulous.
Looks like they were barely out of TB.
I find that hard to believe, unless
Or
she.
unless that's not what Haley cast.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. She might not have cast it, although. Yeah, you know what? If she didn't cast it, and
Oh, what she could have done is just put Arcane Shield on herself.
she +3 arm.
Yeah. Because she has that herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And if
that
she
might
was
be what
just
she did.
out of, oh, is he gonna blood rain his own dude?
He could. Maybe.
But like we were saying, it's not gonna be enough.
No. POW 6 on a... Assuming they could run, which because it's Arcane Shield.
Yeah,
That
and
means she's
he can't get
arm
Venethrax.
17 plus focus.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. There it is. There's the -2 speed.
Yes.
Yeah, he just called him out.
So
for
that
it now,
was
I think.
barrier.
Yeah, I think he was like, "Yo, you can't go that far."
So they make it in the zone, though. Looks like.
They do make it into the zone.
So Roger...
Haley looks like she's probably engaged at this point.
Mhm.
Although it looks like he ticked over. So he's not going for the assassination yet.
Yeah, Roger's turn.
Is he on seconds now?
13 minutes, 41 seconds.
Okay.
Spencer has 10 minutes,
Well,
35.
yeah, I mean, he kills those 3.
So all the time in the world to kill 3 Def
It looks like
13
the
arm 12
one
models.
is engaged. Haley just stabs it to death because, okay, she has to have a magic weapon, right?
Probably.
Like,
Although, yeah, magic
okay,
spear.
all right, cool. She's got the magic spear. She's got the spear and magic helmet.
It's gonna auto kill them. Just
Oh yeah.
boost by boost. by
Honestly,
boost.
she should just go in there and kill all 3 herself. But
I mean-
that's getting cocky.
Yes.
That's what I would do.
Take sure things.
That's what I would do.
Have your rifleman aim.
Yeah.
and
Oh, here
kill
we
him
go.
like
Boom. Nope. There we go. Boom.
Engage
Those-
one. Might as well
those-
try.
yeah.
Mathematically
Ooh.
impossible to kill him.
If he shoots Haley in the butt, that would be hilarious. I mean, is she engaged?
She's in. Oh no. Looks like
And
not.
that's game.
And there we go. Roger goes to 5.
Congratulations. All right, so what do you think? Was it just positioning? Was it target acquisition? I feel like Venethrax should have.
I feel like
Well, no. Okay, so no, Venethrax is in the zone.
it was at the point in this game where Venethrax needed to kill Thorn and needed to contest that far zone, and neither of those happened. After that, it's just a point of Roger gets to mop up and do whatever he can.
Yeah, because actually he did a pretty good job of holding that, of taking that zone. If it wasn't for Thorn,
Yeah, Thorn disrupting both of those jacks. But not both jacks went at Thorn either.
yeah, Thunderhead has a hard time getting into the zone at that point, and DJ goes in and kills him. Yeah, Disruption I think was the MVP of this game. Just not being able to use his heavy jacks. That hurts.
Thorn could have just gotten out of DJ has 2 open fists, and there was a Warwick Siren. He could have just empowered, gained a focus, power attack, thrown Thorn directly away from him. That would
Yeah.
have gotten Thorn out of the zone.
That's really true.
You still have
and
to
I don't
deal
know.
with him the next turn, and you still get disrupted probably.
Yeah.
But you get that scenario edge you need
Thorn
for the
is
moment.
just nasty. He's just a nasty, nasty jack.
The question is, would be if the turn later, can 2 disrupted jacks do that to Thorn and a Centurion again? And I don't think they can.
No. It was. Okay, so wait, what else did he have? Okay.
The Crix player?
Yeah.
In
Black
that left zone, he
Banes.
had the Pirates, which never did
Black
anything.
Banes?
No, the Devil Shadows and Bardigan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. They were held way too far back.
As far as I can see, they did not make attacks this game.
They probably should have run over towards Haley last turn instead of going.
mean,
Well, no, he was using them to clear the zone.
Sticking them in rough terrain was also
Yeah, that's
very detrimental to
that's
their ability
brutal.
to perform.
I don't know why they were there, honestly. Yeah,
You know,
I'm gonna see if I can get set up. I want to play. I gotta
wanna
be up
play?
early tomorrow, so.
all right. See if we can get this game set up.
Which one of you are playing a game? Okay, you're playing me.
All right, looks like.
Scoring?
Yeah. Score. Roger's gonna commentate with you.
All right.
And then Max and I will just make it quick.
Yes. I gotta go to bed.
Unless you want to. Play Max?
So we'll figure out what this next game is going to be, and we will be back. Blizzard in some capacity?
I've so far avoided using those models. Darkly? Yeah, they're good. I wanted to improve space maybe combat games. This is way better than any other I've played. This is way better than X-Wing. X-Wing, Armada, Fire Strike. All shit.
let's do this. How many viewers do we have? I feel like I'm a little bit of a rookie on this. All right.
Sure.
Are those all our people?
You're going to nitpick it. Yes. I will remember to deploy servitors. Front ends and activations. Also token everything that needs to be tokened so we can see it. Alright. I will remember to deploy servitors. Of course. I will.
I think I got it.
I believe you.
All right. Here we go. Oh man, this is exciting. So, how many people do we have watching?
4. I think we have more than that.
More than
Apparently,
4.
this doesn't show us everyone.
Of course they don't. All right, so we got Convergence against.
Oh, yeah, we should change
What am I
change
looking
these
at?
names. How do I change the names? Roger, help me.
Uh,
I'm just gonna click on things.
uh,
Nope, not that thing.
Yeah, I'm about as good at this as
There we go.
as
Pick
you are.
sides yet?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah,
That's-
it's you.
Who's he playing? Ah. Hold on, I think I'm tied up here. One second. There we go. There we go. Got it. All right, that's a little better. Okay, now I don't have a cord hanging off my head. All right, let's do this.
Pick sides yet?
All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh.
So I spell that right? Sure. Oh gosh, how do I spell ASEAN?
I don't know. I can
Oh,
can-
we'll find out.
look it up for you, sorta. RETR. Yep. Oh my goodness. I feel like somebody for that name, I feel like somebody got drunk and pulled
ASEAN.
like ASEAN. Dude, there's more S's in that than in Mississippi. Like, come on, seriously?
Oh, elf names in
Well, I
this
guess
system
not,
are
but-
insane.
Too many S's. I feel like somebody just kind of they got drunk and pulled 6 letters out of a hat. We're like, yep, we're going with it.
That's spelling. Okay.
Sophie. It's quick.
Some social media.
Some social.
Some,
Dude, we
some
gotta get.
selfies.
We gotta get our name out there a little
I know.
bit. Oh, Convergence, Iron
Iron
Mother.
Mother.
Oh boy. I take it that those jacks are for Convergence, the big ones, big boys.
That's their colossal.
Oh boy,
And there's 2 of them.
that looks like it's gonna be.
It's gonna be super fun for Max, I'm sure.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So the matchup is ASEAN versus Iron Mother. So the Iron Mother list is pretty much the her theme list from Mark II. It's Mother, 2 Prime Axioms, 2 units of Angels, and then 2 of the little Jacks. Gosh, all these Jacks just sound the same. I can never tell them apart.
They're not jacks.
Diffuser.
They're vectors.
I think it's diffuser. Vectors.
They're
Ooh,
always
Excuse me.
vectoring
That's
around.
way different.
They're like, whoa,
Ah.
share focus. Say what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they all have that rule where they can, instead of powering up, all of the Jacks, just when they spend a focus, can move it down the line to another Jack within 6 of them.
That right there is going to be lethal. I'm kind of wondering.
If you can set it up right, it works wonders.
I'm scared. I'm
Yeah.
not even playing the game.
And you're
Trembling
scared.
in my boots right now. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, Mother only really has to commit 3 focus to power every Jack every turn. It's pretty good.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And on the Ossian side, we got some Mage Hunter Strike Force, some Dawnguard Invictors. Let me see what else we got over there.
I gotcha. So right now we got some deploying going on. Kind of a slow start here at Mox Boarding House here in Bellevue, Washington. It's quite chilly outside, but here inside it is actually kind of hot. Glad I'm wearing a sweatshirt. All right. So it looks like Convergence gets to go first. Retribution is now deploying.
Yeah. That's how fast that deployment is for Convergence.
What was that, like 5 models?
Yeah. Oh, no. Mother has some other guys to go with her. 7
Oh.
models.
7 models, all right.
It's real complicated deployment situation. Not a lot of Convergence around here. You rarely ever see them. They're a pretty limited release faction. Such diametrically opposed numbers of models.
Yeah,
Max
you know,
has like 40, and Zach has like 10, 20, 15.
say I feel like Zach is probably going to be okay on time. Although
Yeah, maybe.
I think they need to reset that timer.
No,
no, it's
50,
reset.
59
Is
to
it
58. I
59?
reset it.
My bad. Sorry. Wearing glasses and still can't see.
And they announced in the upcoming errata, Ossian's going to lose Deadeye, and instead gain Fortune. It's a interesting change for him.
The errata.
The looming errata.
I'm afraid of what might happen to my faction.
To Signar?
Stormlances, they're my babies.
Yeah,
But I have a feeling I'm going to lose Electroleap,
maybe.
I think.
Wow.
Or Assault.
A lot of talk of people not liking Kane 2 or Sloan.
Oh,
They seem really good.
They're already gonna they're gonna do it again
I don't
to
know.
Sloan.
I don't know. Sloan got it real
Man,
good.
dude, I swear to
Like-
man, dude.
The change to Sloan's feet made her better, I think. Sure, you don't have the chance of top of oneing someone, but
That'd be so much fun. You'd bring out all your models, spend like 20 minutes setting up, and boom, top of one, put it all away.
perfect.
Go on home, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
the best way to play a game. I'm sure that's the most fun for everyone. Did you ever do that?
No, because the errata happened right after I got all my hunters put together and painted.
Aw.
And I was like, yeah, I bought 6 hunters, and now, like, all of them sit in my bag.
Yeah, that list is still good.
Yeah, that's true.
You just want a defender or two now. That's it.
Yeah? I think Chargers are a little bit better, though. A little cheaper, and they get 2 boosted shots
Sure.
and boosted attacks.
I don't
That's
know.
hard to...
Defenders are like POW 15, aren't they?
Yeah, but Chargers are POW 12
Yeah,
on
sure.
3.
They're both pretty good.
Is that advanced deploy right there?
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, if we have the Angels on the Convergence player, just got AD'd.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
the Strike Force.
Yep, here we go. It's about ready to get rude up in here.
Not as good as they were in Mark II, but definitely still good. They just don't kill casters all the time, every time now.
Of course.
Just Warjacks.
Which he has 2 biggies.
With their Jack Hunter rule and Ossian's feet rolling 4 dice on damage against those axioms might be a bit of an issue.
He almost just hit himself in the face with that ruler.
Oh, did he?
Man. Them free strikes by them rulers.
Free
Watch out.
strike by your tape measure.
It missed, though. It missed. So
This is Convergence in action.
all right, here we go.
Ooh. Get some angel action. I'm running around a little bit.
The Angels are as nimble as a galloping gazelle.
Galloping Gazelle.
That's right.
Mhm.
Running into that forest
Yeah.
and hiding behind it. That's some good
classy.
strategy right there.
Now, without Deadeye, those would be a problem for Max to deal with.
That's true. What is that? What do you just move?
That is a diffuser.
A diffuser. Oh boy. All right.
It's Where's my Telestrator? There it is. Yeah, this guy is the light jack that has a range 11 beacon on his gun. So if he hits a model with his gun, friendly faction models charging it, charge for free and get +2 movement.
Jeez.
And it's lucky, so he gets a reroll on it.
Of course he gets a reroll.
Of course. Why wouldn't he?
So fair. Oh, here comes big boy.
Big boy.
Ooh.
Axiom number 1.
The finger is where it's going. Kabang. Oh, I like the
little convergence symbol on the base.
underneath it.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Now, does it float or does it just kind of stomp around?
I think it stomps around. Maybe.
Okay, okay.
I actually have no idea. It could very well float. A lot of their jacks are floaty jacks.
That's what I thought.
That Axiom blocking our view of Iron Mother perfectly.
Of course.
You know, wouldn't have it any other way.
Exactly.
Here we go. Mother hiding behind that wall, nice and safe. Or is she? She's probably safe, yeah. For now, at least.
Oh, I like this top view.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get to see all the action.
Oh, man. that trench is definitely going to come in some handiness right there. Oh, he's got more. I didn't see the other angels on the other end there.
I think angels are only a 3-man unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 units of angels. Just to run around, be a problem.
Ooh. Look at that. Look at that measurement right there. Just the whole table.
Yep, just the whole table. That's probably his range. It's ret. They do shoot.
Range the whole table.
Yeah, they shoot pretty far. Nah, can't be that bad.
Range the whole table,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no hiding when you play against this faction. None.
Look like most of these guns. Like Manticore's range 12, Hypnos range 10, Dawnguard base range 10.
Oh, of course. Do they get any range benefits?
So the Dawnguard have a mini feat that just basically gives them snipe. Yeah. Oh my God!
Just a mini feat.
Just whatever they get, whatever they want.
Boom.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Exactly. And all the servitors.
That's these guys, right? Right
Yeah.
up here.
Servitors are the little ball guys in the convergence. Oop. Oh no. I'm doing something bad.
Oh no. What'd you do?
I did nothing bad.
Okay,
Nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad. Okay. All right. There's your little pencil.
This is the Telestrator. Here we go.
Oh.
Little ball guys.
That was a bad circle right there.
You know, you do what you can. Yeah, the Prime Axioms every turn just poop out a single servitor.
Poop out a servitor.
Every single turn.
All right. Servitor defecation.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Exactly.
Interesting. Sounds graphic.
Gosh, all those models for the Convergence player to activate might be too many. It took him a whole, 5 minutes or something.
5 minutes.
5 whole minutes.
It's going to take him at least 10 just to do anything.
Move all those models.
So there's definitely some thinking going on over here on the Retribution side. Looks like some movement, some pre-measuring. He's thinking, I could probably hit that with a slingshot. That's not a real move. A slingshot is something with a rubber band that you shoot rocks out of in real life.
That's true. That is what a slingshot is.
That is. It is. You never know, man. Someone
Yeah.
might be watching and being like, hey, what move
What
is
is this
slingshot?
slingshot?
What, you just pick somebody up and just shoot them through like a big gigantic sling? Now, that would be a cool model. Just
A gigantic slingshot.
exactly. Just have a bunch of little goblins or whatever and just shoot them out of a slingshot and move them up the board
Yeah,
14
maybe.
inches. If they hit something, maybe it's like a pow, I don't know, 5. Against a jack, it's just throwing water balloons at it.
You never know. Anything's possible then
I'm excited.
in this new
Okay.
Mark III world.
I want that. New Hordes faction, slingshot unit.
Slingshots.
Done.
The faction
Flaming slingshots.
is flaming slingshots.
I like
you heard
it.
it here.
Yes,
shot.
I would. Man, let me tell you, I won't even collect money on that. That should just be a guy. Just a big size base with a big old slingshot, and you just throw goblins or whatever you want in there, and you just throw them out. Just 14 inches, 20 inches. What's that cannon for mercenaries? What, range 20?
Range 20.
PAL
The
16?
Commodore. Yeah.
Yeah, the Commodore cannon. Goodness gracious.
Max doing a lot of thinking, figuring out how to kill all those angels before they become a problem. Getting some extra noise from that magic.
Yeah, a little bit. I think somebody's pushing on the door. They're trying to sneak in on us.
Trying to sneak in, listen to our stream.
No sneak attack. No.
We going for the top of one?
Is that what he's going to do?
Probably not.
I think he should. Why not?
Let's see. The range 12, speed 6. That's 18.
Ah.
Don't think he has snipe.
Wait, they're range 12 with snipe?
So I'm not sure if he has it, but Strike Force are range 12.
No.
Yeah. Speed 6, range 12. Blessed.
Oh, they got blessed weapons.
Plays for Arcane Assassin, I guess. No, no snipe. He does have Quicken, so makes him threat 20 inches.
20 inches. This is only 4 feet. 20 inches, half the board, almost.
Close. But they're only Rad 5 Pow 10s when they get there.
Oh, okay, well.
Not going to kill a whole ton outside of Deadeye and Feet.
Has he moved anybody yet?
No. No,
Oh my
no model has gone on Max's side yet.
Lord have mercy.
Don't worry, he has another 51 minutes to move a single model. Or maybe he won't.
Maybe he won't. Maybe we'll just wait down. Just get all the way down to 20 minutes.
You never know.
Max counting out focus.
What do you need focus for?
Oh,
Saucian.
still pre-measuring.
A lot of time in the tank.
Not
as-
gonna lie,
as they say.
I'm smelling the wood burning from here.
Yeah.
You know, all this thinking. The gears are definitely turning.
Turning in his bed. Head.
Nobody's talking to us. I'm kind of sad about that.
I know. Usually we have a chat room.
Hello, outside world.
Hi, Roger. See, they're talking to you.
Whoa! How do they know my name? Where's... Oh, I gotta go all the way over here?
Yep.
Oh, there we are.
There we go. It's a hotter response. Oh. You can talk and chat.
Hello.
Sweet.
How do you know how many you... Oh, 6 right here?
That's what that's supposed. You think that's what that is?
All right. Well, I'm saying hello to everybody.
Yep.
You guys should... If anybody lives in the Washington, Seattle area, mainly, swing by... Oh! Wait, is that Jeff?
That's Jeff.
Oh, Jeff! Get out of here.
He actually did.
Oh. Jeff, come back. Who's that? Oh, awesome. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. We are on a time delay. I just noticed that.
Yeah, we have like a 15-second-ish delay.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, there's models moving. Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Look at that. Is that a run or is that just a full? Is
It's
he?
like they're all running, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Last time I ran that far was when I was like 40 pounds lighter. Then that was before I played War Machine.
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. War Machine's a pretty physical sport.
It can be. Especially Signar against a Crix player. They want to beat you up. But I just pooped on a bunch of... What?
Reed.
But oh, popped. Oh, man. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9
8:45.
o'clock. Okay, all right. My tooth hurts.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, what kind of emoji is that? What is that? That's how I look whenever people ring in tickets wrong. It just... Oh, man. Checking command range, huh?
Looks like. And some very precise placements from Max here.
Did I spell that right? Well, I don't know. His wife, Robin, made a bunch of cookies, and he can't eat them because he's got a boo-boo on his tooth.
Good plan, Jeff. Hope that's working out for you. Ooh, a dice box coming out.
Whoa.
Fancy.
Whoa.
We get to see what the rolls are, maybe.
Looks like dice off 6. At least that's what I heard.
Someone's shooting something.
Damn.
I think we got Strike Force shooting some jacks, maybe.
I would.
Yeah, it looks like we have the Strike Force shooting the little light jacks, maybe. It's a pretty good roll. Spike like that.
Could you see my dice rolls pretty well?
It was okay. It
Yeah?
was off and on.
Yeah, did you see my roll in 1s and 2s like 8 times in a row?
I saw the Snake Eyes to hit DJ Disrupt him.
Yeah, that was great.
Mhm.
Cannot tell you how excited I am about Snake Eyes.
Oh yeah, the Strike Force already pulled one of those light jacks off the table.
Some more pre-measuring here.
Mhm.
Oh, dice roll.
Yay.
Boom. Is that dice off 6? Because if it was, it's only 2 damage.
I think they might be dead-eyed. Yeah, Austin's already advanced and walked
Oh, nice. Nice.
over in the corner there.
All right.
Yeah, so they're dead-eyed and taking out those
Whoa.
concealed angels.
Runaway die.
We need like 12s or 13s or something.
Wait, so, okay, so with Deadeye, can they see through the forest?
So Deadeye just lets them get an additional die to hit. They do have a mini feat that lets them see through the forest, but I'm not sure if they used it. They seem to have line of sight just fine. They still don't ignore concealment, though. Or the blade shield that the angels have. So they're pretty high defense still, but boosted should help.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Probably going to have to start seeing the axioms move towards the zones and just plant themselves in the corner.
We haven't even seen, like, half his army move.
Oh, don't worry. It's still turn 1.
Turn 1, right here, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing it right here live. This is turn 1. The dice rolls are happening. There's more dice rolling than in Las Vegas right now.
More than
Mark my words.
the entirety of Vegas.
Entirety.
You ever been to Vegas?
Yeah, I used to live there.
Really?
Yeah, when I was too young to go in the casinos.
Well, it's not a very nice Vegas.
Hey, you know what? The play places that they have there are pretty
Yeah.
awesome. That's right.
Did they teach you how to play gambling?
No, they taught me how to climb,
Oh,
and then I don't really do that.
well, there you go.
Yeah, see?
Raise your kids in Vegas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Vegas.
They'll turn out just like Roger.
Oh, man. You don't want that.
Still going through some turn 1 things.
Ooh, is that allocating a focus right there?
Looks like, yeah, the Arcanist empowering one of the Warjacks.
Whoa. That's mean. That is just
Yeah, looks like that's a Manticore. Gonna walk up, maybe take some shots.
Whoa.
The X-Cars.
Did you see how that one-handed the box, one-handed the die? Poof.
Boom.
Magic. Magic.
So that's how I should do it.
That's what I thought Magic the Gathering was all about.
Mhm.
Everybody gathering around a guy with a box, guy with die, poof, magic.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, not quite.
There's also $10,000 involved somewhere.
I believe it. I believe it.
It's Magic. I assume it costs $1 million to play.
Yeah, probably. You know, everybody at Mox wants me to get into Magic, and I'm just like,
Can't fall down that rabbit hole.
I'm already in a money pit right now. You know, but I like it. I love this game. This is, I mean, most days.
Yeah. War Machine's a good game.
Whenever I'm not playing like Jeff, for the most part.
Jeff's pretty good at this,
Yeah,
but you can beat him. I believe in you, Roger.
I did once.
Sweet.
Kara Sloan.
Slown him in the face.
Ooh. Power 12 Weapon Master. 4 dice on damage if you boost.
Whoa.
Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink.
Sweet.
It was ouch time.
Sloane's real good. She kills a lot.
Yep. Right, so
Looks like the Dawn Garden Victor's slowly moving up.
it's still Max's turn, right?
It is still Max's turn.
Oh my.
Looks like he's spent a good 18 minutes, 19 minutes playing. Tis turn 1.
Asking questions about each other.
This could easily turn into a clock problem
Yep.
for Max.
Nah,
He has
that's
way
what
more
I'm
models
thinking.
to activate. And if he's spending this long already,
Hey, look
could be a
ahead.
bit of an issue. And that's the back of Max's head. We know what that looks like now. Looks like a
Still
very
some
close
pre-measuring.
measurement there.
How far is his command range? What? It's just like I start the game
Oh,
in
no,
my command range.
there we go. The rest of them are moving.
Oh, okay, all right, there we go.
Just plopping themselves on the hill.
That is smart.
Getting
Get
base to base for that wall of steel bonus.
Ooh.
Be
Is
nice.
that the wall of steel armor or defense?
It's the armor.
So
It'll
armor
be
18 now.
Arm 17 on the hill.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
arm 17 and then defense 14 on the hill.
Oh. That's
Although
rude. That is rude.
It's pretty good.
I'm waiting for. I want to see some colossals do some work. Like
They're going to probably do some work,
this turn, you think?
I think.
All right.
They do have a lot of guns. And some nice tow cables. If Max gets sloppy, he could easily lose a heavy just to a drag. With Iron Mother, all of her warjacks are arc nodes, which could be an issue with Max clumping up his guys so much. Shrapnel Storm could easily take out a lot of those Stone Guard if he keeps base to basing them like that.
Where is Jeff?
I think he's at home.
Jeff's at home?
Jeff's at home.
Jeff, you can't just bail on the party.
He had a toothache, okay?
Oh my god.
His tooth hurt.
Oh man.
He had to go home and not eat chocolate chip cookies.
I wonder if he's just sitting there like trying to blend them. Sipping
I
through
could
a
see
straw.
Jeff doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Ooh, emergency dental care.
So there's a game going. Max might be done by his turn by now.
Are you sure?
I
He's
don't
still
know.
looking up rules or something. He's looking up something.
Switch to the isometric view for a bit.
Jeff, you are far from a delicate rose petal. that is great.
Looks like Max might finally be done with his turn. Yeah, here we go. Some allocation for the
All right.
axioms.
All right.
This is
I'm
X.
excited. I want to
Zach's turn
see
two.
some shooty and some
Some killy and some shooty.
killy. Some bam bam. Let's see some bam bam. Come on, get sloppy. Just throw models at him. Just throw models. So what's the range on these big guys?
So The Axioms by themselves have a range 11 tow cable that just drags them in. And gets a free melee attack and buy additional melee attacks after that.
What's the melee?
It's about 21.
Oh my!
So it's pretty bad to be hit with a heavy. So try and shield them as much as you can from
A POW
from that.
21.
Uh,
That's like
otherwise-
getting hit by a bus.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. And they also have 5 attacks on their Excella Spiker. It's a range 13, POW 11.
5 attacks.
Rate of fire 5.
5.
These are all Matt and Rat 5, though, thanks to Mother's Matt and Rat. Defense could start turning into an issue against the strike force there. Need to 9s to hit him outside of feet turn for Mother.
So if he drags a Warjack and it contacts the base in front of him,
It stops.
it stops.
have to clear a
Does
lane
it do
first.
damage? Does it do damage?
The drag itself does not.
Oh my! So no collateral. Oh jeez! Ball down. Ball down.
Ball down.
Oh,
Looks like some kind of servitor there. Yeah, her feet takes her up to Rat 8.
oh.
Mother's feet is Matt and Rat of models in her battle group are equal to her focus for 1 turn. And
Looks
she's
like-
focus 8.
Ooh! I think that hits.
Mhm.
That was an 8.
Yeah. Looks like there's oh yeah, it's a servitor.
It's about to get juicy.
Looks like that might be a reflex servitor exploding on them. Just auto doing damage.
Oh, that kills. Yep.
Yep, that was a reflex servitor.
Ouchie.
Only POW 7 blasts. Rolled pretty low on the other 2.
All right. Well, I mean, he got first blood here.
Yeah. That's not nothing.
Wait, no, not first blood.
Not.
No,
No.
I was wrong.
The angels died.
That's right. Poor angels.
Gotta remember that. This is top of 2 now.
Yep, top of turn 2. We've got some focus things.
I think Axiom's really got to get in that zone for Max not to just have a few free control points.
I mean, it's
So he
not
might
like
have to run or trample in there. And if he does, that could leave him open to the heavy.
Ooh, tippy toe in that zone. That's all you need.
Just tow it.
Oh man.
It looks like. Oh no, he might actually have been able to run in there or walk in there.
All right. Wow, let's see some
Yeah, so
shooty
it looks
shooty
like he's
bang
taking
bang.
attacks.
Uh-oh.
Roll up the.
I feel bad for that guy. Like, could you imagine this? Like, just picture it in real life. You're just a little soldier with a spear. You're like, oh yeah, I'm the best.
Here's a
And
30-foot
then
tall robot.
Here comes a 30-foot tall robot who's just eyeing you down. And you're sitting there like, well, I hope I can dodge quick enough.
To not turn into a pulp. See if we can see the dice rolls on this camera better. Yeah.
Yep, that's a
Rat 5
looked like it
needing-
hurt.
Rat 5 needing 9s to hit the strike force.
ouchie. Hey, you get out of here, huh? Jeez. Ruining the stream over
This is
there.
interrupting us.
I know, gosh.
Who would do that such a thing?
I'm trying to watch dice rolls and learn how convergence works because I've only seen it played like one other time, and she's over here just barking orders at me. Yes, Chef, this would be your wife. This would be Robin. But her cookies do taste very good.
Ooh.
She kept a lot in the back, and I only ate like 5 or 6.
Only 5 or 6.
Yeah, you know.
You know,
I mean, you had to have a for sure taste test on that.
of course.
Yeah, you know.
You just can't quite be sure after 4.
Telling you.
It looks like that.
Another
the
poop?
loss- Another servitor coming out.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like the loss of that light jack might have been a problem for inducting the focus from the Axiom.
Yes, you do. She made cookies.
I want cookies now. Damn it, Roger.
I'm sorry. There's cake upstairs.
I should definitely have a piece.
Well,
I'm sure someone who thinks I work here. They'll let me upstairs, right?
you got the Mox hoodie on, so you know. I mean,
That definitely works.
to some people that are new, probably.
Yeah, actually. It's probably not untrue.
Oh my.
Oh,
Okay.
measuring some
I
stuff.
didn't know those can activate. So poop activate.
I believe, yes.
What can't they do?
Yeah, he just places the servitor out and it goes. Yeah, those reflex servitors are doing a whole lot to kill those strike force.
Jeez.
Don't even have to hit the def 14. They just do a straight POW 7 to him.
Max is looking like he's not enjoying this game so much. I don't know about you, but ugh.
Looks like maybe about half the strike force unit's dead. Probably will have a few more once the other Axiom goes.
So he can drop one of those little ball things
And it can activate that same turn.
once, or is it once?
So once per turn, anytime during its activation, the Axiom can drop a servitor. Completely within 2 inches.
So when he activates the servitor,
Mhm.
then the big jack is done.
Yeah.
So
That's a
the
separate
colossal
activation.
is done. Okay, all right,
The servitors are just solos.
that's good stuff. That right there, man.
It's pretty good.
Max looking like he's sweating. He's sweating a little
Sweating.
bit.
Deep in the tank, thinking
Yeah.
about his next move.
He's got a whole nother colossal to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that he should do a toe. I want to see a toe cable drag right now.
Looks
cable
like
drag.
Zach has a giant reminder on top of the Axiom to drop a servitor, just to make sure he does it.
I believe it. Oh, head.
Head. No. Everything else ignores terrain for line of sight when looking at them.
Looks like an AOE being fired.
Ooh. Fancy AoEs.
Whoa. Where's that one gonna go?
Looks like that might be from one of those servitors, maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, he's rolling something. This might be Mother casting a spell.
Oh, there's one dead.
Yeah.
All right. So
All these servitors, they just keep
Jeez,
multiplying.
They just keep going. He should just. So okay, what's the speed on these servitors? Because I feel like he's got 3 of them.
So there's a lot of different types of servitors you can make. I think for the most part he's making reflex servitors, which just explode and just auto do a low pow damage roll. But that's
Right.
enough to kill all the strike force. So speed 6. It's mines and attack, so we can charge with it. And if he misses, he just blows up in a POW 7.
Blows up at a POW 7.
Mhm.
So what happens if he gets destroyed? Blows up at a POW 7?
If he gets destroyed, I think he also blows up.
Oh my gosh. That's rough. I would just jam those up in there and be like, yeah, come on, come and attack me. What are you going to do? Nothing. You ain't going to attack me. I'm PAL 7. What?
Oh, actually, no, it's not.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't do
I
that.
thought they were like scrap thralls. Turns out no. It's slightly different.
Still a PAL 7.
Oh, and they also have countercharge. So they can countercharge then explode.
Of course they got
Of course it would.
countercharge.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not just make them speed 10?
Yeah. I mean, that's a valid question. Convergence does need some help right now.
I know.
Just make everything speed 10, including the Axiom.
That would be. I think that would be better.
Mhm.
Like, I mean,
For sure. Who wouldn't want that?
I'm telling you, if I was playing the game, I just want to die top of turn 1. That's
Get it over with.
yeah. Just let's do it like a band-aid. Just quick. Whack.
Get
Done.
get a lot of games in that way.
Yeah.
It's like a proxy base going down.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So let's take a look at that proxy base. That is the old school rec marker.
The old school rec marker.
It's kind of sad.
It's back from a game that had rec markers in it. Perfect.
Oh man.
Perfect placement of that proxy base.
Oh boy.
Nothing got bumped at all.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I think I feel a drag coming.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh,
There's
it's
a little
real
bit
close.
Of some measuring.
The drags are
Ooh.
range.
10, 15, 16?
So the drags are range 11, but I believe Mother still has. Still has the spell Fire Group. I'm not sure if he cast it or went yet.
Well, he just pooped out another.
Here we go. More
Ball
servitors.
thing. How many do they? Just one, right?
Just one per activation.
How is there 4 out there?
Last turn they made one, and this turn they made one. I think he started with a few on the list.
He's got.
It's not about that tough. They are single wound models after all.
A single. All PAL 7s. Goodness gracious. You know what kind of. You could draw a road.
Mm-hmm.
Like right next to him, it looked like a bunch of street lamps.
It's true. You could do that.
I wonder how many he has. It's like, what, 15?
Maybe.
God.
You buy them in packs of 4, 3. Probably a fair bit.
Oh, man. There's some measuring. Oh, he's shooting. He's going to be shooting. Oh,
It's taking some random
oh,
shots.
crit. There is a crit. I don't know if does he get anything
No,
for
it
crit?
doesn't. There's no crit.
Why not? Maybe you could like for crit poop out a free servitor.
Yeah, maybe.
Keep them coming.
You should design for PP.
Yeah, should I? I
definitely should.
feel like they would not go for that. Gamble 80.
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. Some robots doing some things in the chat room. What does it mean?
What does it mean? One man with 5,000 servitors. Busting out PAL 7s. Dude, that could be the name of a new rap title.
5,000 servitors.
5,000 servitors. Sung by PAL 7. Oh my gosh, dude.
Start a new band.
I'm making money right here. I
Yeah.
don't know about you. We are going to make singles. It's going to be great. We're going to be all day.
All day,
singles.
every day.
Throwing them out.
Oh, here comes the drag.
Ooh!
Get in here. Grabs that Manticore. Gets
Ooh!
that oh.
What the
Ooh.
hell kind of roll was that?
Misses that free melee attack. It's okay. He can buy more.
He better have like 80 focus on that bad boy.
He's got 3.
Oh, 3.
About 21. Shouldn't be too hard.
What's the armor on the big jack? Or armor 19?
Manticore is armor 18.
Ooh, that's dice plus 3?
It is.
Ouch! Oh! Oh! Dice plus 3. Oh. If he rolls double 6s, that. Why even? That's. I feel bad. Dice plus 3. Ouch.
Is he dead yet?
He should be.
Should be. Getting close. One more attack?
That's 8 damage right there. 8.
Here we go. This is the last one for sure.
All right, come on, big money, big money. Get some big money. Big money.
Or it's not the last one. It is.
Get big money.
Just here it is, boxcars. This game's easy.
Oh, I can't see that roll.
Can't see anything. That's
Oh.
not good.
7 damage. Still gonna hurt. I mean, he's got to knock down something.
Probably knocked out something.
That was
Even if he didn't, that's
another
a
servitor.
jack that's way out of control
He
area.
gets another one.
That's the one he pooped out.
Oh,
That's moving.
dude, they're all just.
And now go boom. Clever move by Zach to put the servitor in the trench so he can get all 3 of them. Or the one in the trench at least.
That looks like it's enough. I think. That's not enough.
He has to roll a hit first,
You are
but it
done.
actually doesn't matter. Because at armor 11, the Strike Force are so low armor that they don't die to a lot. Or
so they're
they
only
do die to a
armor
lot.
11.
Strike Force are, yeah. They do have stealth, but that doesn't really matter for the explodey thing.
But he didn't take any models off the board. What's going on
He
there?
killed one. Looks like he's been low rolling pretty hard. Looks like Max's turn.
That was it?
Yeah.
That was exciting. I do have to say. I got to see a drag.
So down to 34 minutes for Zach, 40 for Max.
Oh boy. All right,
It's
some,
actually-
some real stuff's going to happen here. Okay, so
Let's
what's the
actually keep an eye
POW?
on that zone.
This big jack, well, what's the POW on him?
So that looks like another Manticore.
How do you draw? Wait, where's my
Go
cursor?
to paint.
All right, hold on. I'm getting there. This guy?
Yeah.
Wait, do I right here? Oh,
Yep.
okay. All right. So,
And that'll show the cursor on the screen and just draw on the green.
oh wait. hold
draw
on.
draw on in paint with that cursor that you see.
Oh. Oh.
Do some
Right,
sweet
so-
illustration.
Yeah, how do you do this? So,
Just-
right here?
You just draw, yeah.
All right, this guy right here, he is going to go this way, not exactly in that line.
Very
To-
very banana charge.
Yeah, to this spot right here,
And kill the Axiom.
and gonna do damage right here, like 80 times.
Yep. Exactly
See?
that number.
See, we got to draw all the attacks here. I don't know how many initials he has, but it's
So
quite
yeah,
a few.
It's got 2 melee initials, base POW 15. Arcanist bumps that up to 17. But he can also spend a focus to gain +3 strength for a turn, which would bump it up to 21 on 4 attacks. Likely not going to kill the Axiom. It's dice +1 with about 50 something boxes, 59, 58, 60,
Oh man,
56,
56 boxes?
something like that.
That's more boxes than UPS. Like, come on. Jeez. All right, looks like it's gonna get dicey in here.
Oh,
Ooh, throwing down the
dice
punts.
jokes.
Are we gonna pop a feet? Feet's gonna be popped.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Extra dice of damage.
Are you serious?
For
Pop
Aussie,
that feet. Pop that feet.
could really use it,
You gotta pop
especially
it.
with those Strike Force.
Pop, pop, pop. Pop
Things
that
we-
feet.
That'd be really useful this turn.
Yeah.
Ossian's feat gives his models guns an extra die of damage, and his opponent's models guns one fewer die of damage.
Oh. Well, probably won't. It wouldn't matter.
Doesn't
though.
have a ton of dice, or doesn't have a ton of range attacks that do damage. He does have the Excel spikers, but if they're hitting things, they're probably dying anyway.
Ouchie.
I do believe those auto kill Strike Force, but there still is a Dawn Guard back there. They can be a bit of a problem.
All right. Well, let's. So. Where did my cursor go? Okay, there we go. So this is the spellcaster, right?
That is Ossian.
Yay! This is going to. I wonder if I can spell this out. feet.
Maybe. Maybe.
That's poor.
That's your suggestion.
Shoot, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no.
I know.
Sorry, I like messing with that. I know I'm the
Just
worst.
don't tell us straight dicks and you're fine.
I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's immature. I like to just draw arrows.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oop, Ossian going to 0.
That's dangerous.
It's a risky maneuver.
But I mean, if he's gonna pop feet, that would be the best time to do it, right?
Yeah, probably. If he pops feet, that reduces a lot of what Zach can throw back at him to kill him. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. See if it works out for him. Oh, no, he didn't spend that. He's just...
Oh man, allocate that focus. Get it out there. Get it. Don't measure. Get it out there. Feet.
Do it! We want it done.
Oh. They have Pathfinder too? Yep.
Yes, they do.
Look at the model pushing. You see that?
Mhm.
Illegal movement.
Irreparable game state.
Scoop.
Yep, Max is done.
We're out.
Bumping models.
Bumping models, man. Doesn't he have one more right here?
That's an Arcanist. Right behind the
I don't even know
the
what I'm
Manticore
doing.
close.
I'm just
In the close zone.
Arg. Jeff. Why are you so mad, sir?
Arg. Well, look at all that stuff he's been doing in that chat room.
I don't even know what he's doing.
I don't know either.
Gamble 180. Is that 180 or 160? I can't even tell.
I don't know. It could be anything.
It could be. All right, so some dice rolls.
Mhm.
So okay, so what are the POW on the
Strike Force aren't.
Strike Force?
They are
Yes.
not very strong in melee. I think they just went up there to
To poke it, make it mad.
just keep it there, maybe.
Wow. That's probably smart.
Yeah, they're only POW 9s in melee. They do have Jack Hunter, though, so it's essentially Weapon Master against Warjacks.
At a POW 9,
Mhm.
dice minus 10.
Yeah, or 11, actually.
Oh, okay, all right.
Not the most of damage.
Hello, Spencer.
Lean down.
You are. Yeah, lean down. Lean down.
Say hi.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. What time is it?
9:17.
Ooh, man, I'm gonna have to get going.
Ooh, it's night time.
Yeah, it's night time. I gotta work tomorrow or pretty early. Holding down the Mox train.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So if I come in tomorrow morning at opening and order something insanely complicated, you'll make it for me, right?
I don't think I'm gonna be online tomorrow. I'm gonna
Oh.
be strictly support.
Sweet.
Yep. You know, because I'm gonna have to work a couple hours earlier,
Mhm.
and I'm probably gonna
Got to
be pretty
prep all
tired.
that food.
And tomorrow is my Friday, so I am looking
good.
very forward to it.
Everyone likes their Friday.
I do like my Friday, but I just want to see him. I hope he's feeding. I want to see some
Let's see.
5 dice being rolled. Wouldn't that be 5? No, 4.
4.
4 dice being rolled.
3, maybe.
3 dice being rolled. I don't even know
Oh
what
my
I'm
God,
doing.
we can't see any dice.
Roll some damn dice. Just get it in there. Boom! Boom! Just like that. Jeff, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that.
Just like that,
Tomorrow, if I see you, you got to do that. All day.
all day.
All day. That's what I'm thinking. What's he thinking about? Feet. Get your jack in there. Make it a POW 21.
Kill
Beat
it.
some.
Do it.
Boom. Straight dice
Kill
on
the
3
Axiom.
dice, on 4 dice,
You know
on
you want
5
to.
dice, on 6 dice. Just do it. Why are you measuring? Do it.
Just do it.
Okay, that's all the energy I had.
It's all the energy left. Just get it all out.
All in.
It's good to get it out,
It was
right?
a frenzy. It was a frenzy.
Mhm.
All right. Ooh, tippy toe in the zone with the caster.
Here we go. Here comes the Jack.
Oh, hold on. He's got to think.
You got to put the proxy base.
Dude, you're there. You're there. You don't even need a proxy. Just eat him up.
Might clip that for us. Looks like he's probably good.
What are they talking about?
Who knows?
Wrangling baby. Interesting.
Chat rooms are weird places.
So I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you did just see me frenzy. That's pretty weird.
Yes, you did.
Although I do it every day.
Every day.
Every day. I literally ate once today and drank caffeine for all the rest of the time that I've been pretty much awake.
That is a good way to eat.
Yeah, right?
No, it's not. You should eat.
Uh,
You should eat dinner sometimes.
You know, sometimes I try to. I don't have time for it.
I think. Then yes. Just checking right around.
Checking rules here.
They got questions for us.
All right, we're looking up drag.
See if drag is a directly towards center to center.
Wait, so is he getting dragged?
I think he's trying to prevent his caster from getting dragged by where he places Manticore. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So back in the forums, take my energy max. So I guess they're talking about. Okay, the drag is directly towards.
Yes, it is.
So we just got the confirmation
Yes, it is,
from
Max.
Jeff. Jeff is currently somewhere between here and Factoria. But he is definitely our rules coordinator for War Machine. So we had to check with, we're just going to say he's in New York because that's usually where everybody that knows everything is.
Yeah.
So just got the rule.
Our
mentioned.
correspondent in the field somewhere.
That's right, in the field. He's probably down there rolling dice. It's getting dicey.
Sending in the Manticore.
All right, let's see some dice rolls. He's got to think about this real quick. Oh, he's got to read. Just roll the dice.
Looks like he might be paying that focus for the extra damage.
Yeah, you ain't going to miss. Well, I mean, unless you're me. I'm pretty good at rolling double ones.
Yeah, we could get new dice for that.
Ooh!
It's a pretty good damage roll.
But I don't.
Maybe.
I think I hear Jeff's voice. Dude, he's rolling
blowing
fire.
up.
He is on fire right now. Oh my goodness. God. I need these dice.
Here come boxcars. Maybe. Looks like he did pretty good.
Oh! Ouchie.
Knocks out a whole side
Oh my gosh.
and a bit more. There is a mechanic right behind that Axiom, so that might be able to patch him up if he doesn't get dead.
That's true.
There is that unit of Dawn Guard still to go. They might be able to put some shots into the Axiom. If not finish it off, make it definitely finish offable next turn.
Now, I'm not sure if he popped feet or not. No feet
I don't see
token.
So I'm not sure he did.
Maybe he's saving it. He's saving
See how
it.
many dice he rolls on this this guy's damage roll.
It looked like 2. Was that just me?
It was hit. 'Cause he's going to boost
Oh,
damage
gotcha.
on Hypnos.
Boosting damage. Ooh, oh boy.
This is a Shadowbind gun.
On 3 dice.
Might have just boosted.
That looks like it hurts.
Yeah, it looks like there was no feat and he just boosted.
It still looks like it hurts.
It's POW 14.
So dice off 5.
Yeah.
So definitely 5 damage there. Definitely 5.
Dice off 6.
Dice
It's an
off
arm
6.
20 on the Axiom.
All right.
Did a fair bit. And did Shadowbind the Axiom. Not that it super matters. But if Max got that heavy into only one arc, he might need to, might just have trapped the Axiom in that. No, Shadowbind you can turn, can't you? I'm thinking of the other thing.
Yeah.
The thing that
I
doesn't
think
exist
you can
anymore.
Only change face.
You can only change facing.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was thinking of
Can you shake it?
yeah, you can shake
Yeah, you can shake it, but you got to spend that valuable focus. So if they're up in your face, there's really no point.
it. It's a bit of an issue if they are, yeah.
Okay, look at that shield wall going still back up. Oh, they're aiming, doing something, checking out that measurement.
Looks like the Invictor's coming up now.
Oh, whoa.
Let's hope they can CRA. There we go.
Ouchie.
CRA Axiom off the table.
Ooh, CRAing. It's about ready to get I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of garbage going into this.
Mhm.
So what's their POW?
This
the
is the POW
CRA.
12.
POW 12, so
12 POW 12 base. They will go up to 22 if they all go.
but one, right? One shot at POW 22?
Yeah, if they
Dice
do a
plus
single shot.
one.
Not sure it's
Looks
possible
like
to completely
Max
kill him.
is stretching out his neck a little bit. He's got
Yeah.
rolling all
Bit of
those
a kink in his
dice.
neck.
Dice are hurt.
All those dice.
I see a 3.
It's going to hit.
All right.
Looks like it's several smaller combined attacks.
Looks like this is a 5-man CRA. Max, you got to roll your dice where we can see.
Like a 5 and a 6 man probably.
Ooh!
Spike a little low. Probably not going to do much.
Did I kill it? Nope. Still out there. It's a hunk of metal, but let me tell you,
Just a couple boxes left. That's not what you want from the Axiom when there's a mechanic right behind him. Probably see the mechanic better in this other view. He's definitely that mechanic in walk up and repair range.
is it just a one mechanic or does he have another
So
one?
it's a unit of 3 of them.
Oh, okay. So the 3 that are closest.
Yeah, it's. Oh no, I moved a thing. I pressed a button.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay, you're back
Looks
in.
fine.
You're good.
Yeah, it's.
Ouchie.
These 3 are the mechanic
Oh.
unit. Ooh,
I
my
gotcha.
circles are good today.
Man.
Look at that.
Look at that. Looks like a triangle.
Perfect.
All right. I like it. I like it.
Pass and turn. Zach starting his turn. Looks like we have on the clock 24 for Max, 34 for Zach. And that was bottom of 2. So no one has scored.
Two. Oh, man.
Looks like Max was kind of banking on him killing that Colossal with
still
Austin in that zone.
He does still have an angel, though.
There's one angel, yes. Will definitely make the day.
He could definitely, he could still do some damage here, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to think about some things with his 6 models on the board. 7 models.
Doesn't look super good for Max. It's very likely he loses both of those heavies this turn. The one on the left getting pulled out of control area last turn looks like he wasn't able to do much at all to the Colossal. Those Strike Force evaporated fast.
Yeah, they did. Still has a lot of models on the table, though.
Yeah, there are still 4 Strike Force surrounding one of the guys. Oh, looks like that.
he's looking at a card.
Looks like only have 4 or 5 boxes left on that jack over there on the left. The Retribution Heavy.
Jeez.
So I think what's going to happen here is Max is going to lose both those heavies. He's going to be in a real problem. He's not going to have a whole lot left to kill.
He still has the one in the
Uh-huh.
back, though. That
He
one in the
does.
back could do some work.
And he hasn't feeded yet, we don't think. So
He
a
should have
feeded CRA might be able to kill that one Colossal that's on a few.
Should have feeded. Should have feeded.
Yeah.
Rolling 3 dice. 4 dice? I don't even know. How many dice? 5? 6?
4 dice.
4 dice.
4 dice-ish.
Did you see Spencer's infamous 6 dice?
Is 6 dice?
You didn't see that?
No. How do you get 6 dice?
Okay, so get this, all right? So you run the Mutineers
Okay.
for Crick, or, well, the Mercenary unit,
Sure.
but mainly for Cricks. You run First Mate Hawk and
Sure.
Bloody Bradigus.
Okay.
Okay, the Mutineers are technically Sea Dog units.
Yep.
So Bloody Bradigus is a Weapon Master. On
Okay.
charging gets 4 dice.
Okay.
The Mutineers there, and with Bloody Bradigus, if they're engaged with the same model, he has
Oh, he
flank.
Oh, he's flank now?
Yes, has flank.
Ooh.
And if First Mate Hawk is within command range, gives an additional die on damage.
Against warrior
6
models,
dice. Pound 9, 6 dice.
yeah. That will kill casters.
That'll kill Warjacks, dude.
Does Hawk give it against everything now?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice upgrade for her.
At least I think so. I hope I'm right.
Maybe. I know
Let me
Mark
see.
II Hawk's extra die was just against warrior models.
Don't say that, because if so, then I feel
so-
kind of bad. Might be wrong. I can't look it up fast enough. You're so
First
much
Mate
faster
Hawk.
than me.
Object of Desire. While in this model's command range, friendly Sea Dog models gain additional damage die on hand weapon attacks against warrior models.
My
So-
bad. So 5 dice still. 5 dice.
So it has to be a Sea Dog model. Bardigan is.
Yep.
His weapon must be named hand weapon. His is not. His is named Wrapped Fist. It does not. He does not get the extra die from her.
So okay. So what would
So,
consider
for
a
instance,
hand weapon?
the unit Sea Dogs, their weapon is hand weapon.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb.
It's okay. Yeah, there's his hand weapon.
My bad. So no 6 dice.
No, but
It's all good.
could get the seed. They're the
The Sea Dogs.
the little pirate guys, right? The Gobber pirates. Is that a thing that you could do that works?
The Gobber
Yeah, your
Pirates.
Swamp Gobber River Raiders. They could
Yeah.
roll 3 dice at POW 6. Egats.
3 dice. That's not very good.
It's not. No,
PAL 6.
probably shouldn't do that.
Probably could take out like a Arcane Tempest Gun Mage if you could hit it.
Ooh, maybe.
Watch out. Watch out.
Watch out. Zach allocating his focus here. Yeah, it looks like they both have steel cortexes.
It still says we have 5 viewers. Nobody's talking to us though, except for Jeff.
Yeah, talk to us, Jeff.
Jeff, give us a little hoo-ha. Little hoo-ha. And we got who else? Riviobot.
It's a robot.
Oh, there he is. Hi,
Yes.
Jeff. Oh man, are you still at Mox? Oh, and just by the way, Jeff, there is a full cake upstairs in the break room. I know your teeth hurt, but you know, I just figured I would pile that on top of your cookies that you can't eat.
You cannot eat. Just want to drive that point home.
Yeah.
That Jeff cannot eat those cookies.
Sorry, Jeff.
So you should put them all in your blender
Blender,
and see if you can drink the cookies.
drink them.
Here comes a repair on that Prime Axiom.
Oh boy.
Let's hope he gets all his systems back. Or not. Depends who you're rooting for, I guess. Where'd that die go? We lost it. He has some number of boxes back.
Max still looking like he's sweating a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely having a hard time sitting still.
Got to think about everything. Got to analyze the situation.
I think he's nervous. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Being in front of this many people.
Yeah, I mean, for sure we have one person watching,
We definitely do.
and maybe a bot.
It's a lot of people.
That's a lot. Oh man, some major movement.
Got it.
Okay, so
Might be
where did
Mother's
that
unit.
thing come from?
So Mother's unit has 2 servitors with it. Looks like that. Yeah, there's Mother going. I think.
There's more servitors on this table than I can even deal with right now. Who- okay, so
Here's a good
Jeff
question.
is asking, who do you think is going to win?
I think Zach's in a very good position right now. He could
Yeah?
easily kill both of those heavies and still have enough attacks left to deal with a lot of that infantry.
Now, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. I guess it depends on where all those PAL 7s go.
Yeah. If he poops out Explodey Servitors, he still has, or Max still does have the 4 Strike Force around the Colossal on the right space. He could just blow them up.
That's true. And he still has that Angel back there.
I think the big problem that Zach's going to have is with the Solus Escort on the Dawn Guard. He's not going to get a good. Zach's not going to get a good opportunity to put out any shrapnel swarms into them, and just stack some auto damage onto those high armor guys. Oh, it's totally possible he just clears the left zone and goes to 2 here, putting Max in a not super great position of having to flood the zone.
It's about ready to. So okay, so
So it
what
looks
is
like
TS?
Mother- So looks like first of all we see Mother's Feet token down there. So
Oh,
the Jack's going to be Matt and Rat 8 this turn.
ouchie. Matt and Rat 8. Now,
Mm-hmm.
can the Colossal shoot and melee?
So not normally, but these ones have on the drag rule that says once you take a shot with it, you can
Oh,
buy
yeah.
additional melee
That's right.
attacks. You don't get initial melee attacks when you do that though. You take your initial gunshots.
Shooting, meleeing, all the same.
He
It's
might
gonna hurt.
He might take that option on the Colossal on the left, with so few boxes left on that Myrmidon.
No.
With any few boxes left on that Myrmidon on
Ooh.
the left. Ooh.
Pow. Oh!
Yep, it's going. It's happening.
Ah! That was more.
Oh, that was a single angel. Oh my gosh,
That was an angel?
that was the one angel. It looks like here's that other light jack we forgot about.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, he was here.
Yep.
The whole time.
The whole time, yep.
Ooh, some sweet
Oh, boy.
bash
Is
attacks.
that the back arc, too?
Might be.
I mean, who knows?
He's Mat 8, so he needs 5s right now. But it's a mighty POW 7.
From the Jack?
Yeah, from the light jack.
Is only a PAL 7?
On his melee attack, yeah. He's mostly a gun guy, the diffuser.
Jeez, okay.
But hey, take whatever you can get if it chips off the last few boxes.
Oh, man.
Gives
here
you a
we
full
go.
activation with Axiom. It's all right.
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
Dice off 11.
Five
So-
to the 1.
Dice minus 11.
Minus 11?
I don't think it's going to do anything. Unless
Well, he
the
popped
servitors shot harm at that jack.
Right? He
The
must
servitors
have.
and Mother's unit just have a Kiss of Lilith-like effect they can use on their gun. That might be what just got shot at that jack, if he's doing that much damage.
Oh, he's going to poop one out. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Oh, there's one in hand.
Who are we starting with?
I don't know. Oh. Look, did you see that measurement?
That sweet pre-measurement.
That was some skill right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that. I like the red pen for pointing.
It's nice and visible.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, you want to play Mother again, Jeff? He's pretty good. Yes, it definitely needs more taps. Every cock list needs more taps.
Yes, I agree.
Preferably 2. Like, who wouldn't want 2?
Yes. I don't know if he can, I don't think he can clear a zone this turn, can he?
He might be able to. It's going to be rough. It's going to take a lot of
Good
a lot of
rolling.
focus on that that Axiom. He's going to have to boost damage probably on the Dawn Guard in the back.
What if he just like threw that big jack into the Dawn Guard?
That's possible. He's not going to be able to
that
shoot
thing's-
after that if he does
only
though.
got to have like 2 or 3 more boxes left, right?
Something close to that probably.
Jeez.
I think Zach's best bet with that Colossal is to have his Acelyx Spiker shoot the Dawn Guard in the back there, and then just drag the Jack again and get free melee attacks against it.
Oh, looks like there's some shots going out. Whoa.
It
we
looks
go.
like that might be what he's doing now. Yeah. So they're at 8 this turn against the Def 12 Dawn Guard. They're needing 4s.
But their armor is 17.
They are arm 17, base to base.
And if they're shooting,
But he has 5 attacks, needing 7s to kill. And he needs to kill, looks like 3 guys in the zone. We definitely... where's my Telestrator? Killed one of them, and these guys are definitely in the zone. I'm not sure if he is or not. He might or might not be. Ooh, that's a good arrow. Yeah.
I like it.
This Telestration's my thing.
At first, I thought you were marking the outside of the zone,
Yeah,
and then you
it
jumped
is-
on me with an arrow, and I was like, "Whoa,
it is somewhere around here.
calm down there."
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure he's out just
Yeah.
by the
Looks-
hair of his
looks
chinny
like it.
chin. Now, where's his Warcaster?
So his Warcaster is... That's Iron Mother right back there.
Oh, she's
And
hiding.
There's Ossian. Hiding in opposite corners of their zones.
He's
Mother's pretty tanky for such a high focus caster, though. He shouldn't be
so is he shoot?
too dangerous.
So who's he shooting now?
Looks like we got those 3 out of the zone.
Yep.
So it looks like he's taking the drag attack on the... yeah, he's gesturing there. Taking the drag attack on that Myrmidon base to base with him already.
That looks like it's gonna hit. Dead.
Oh, it auto kills him. That's how few boxes he had
Wow.
left. Sweet.
Looks like Max is looking a little
Little distraught.
distraught in this one. Is there a decent? Okay, so Jeff is asking, is there a decent reason to take the other Colossal? I
Prime
would say
Conflux?
yes, because people hate you for it.
I don't know. The Conflux, let's look at him. Still has a range 11, power 11, left and right. He doesn't drag. Like, that's the problem with him.
Oh.
The
Does not drag.
Conflux, like, he's all about electricity in a faction that has one other model that, or 2 other models that do electricity damage. Like, it's just the Conflux, one of their heavies, and Syntheriion's gun. That's it.
Looks like they're doing some measuring. I think one of those ball things is coming out and blowing up some people.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we got one behind.
and
the
it looks
strike
like he
force.
might score a point. Is that just me, or is he just?
In this left zone here,
Oh, I can't tell.
yeah,
I can't.
I think this guy's out of the zone. If he is, then with Mother over here, towing the zone also, that's definitely going to get two control points for him.
Ouchie.
It's not going to leave Max with a lot.
Iron Mother is going to work.
She's pretty good. I don't see why more people don't play her.
Like I said, this is only the second time I've ever seen Convergence ever played.
That's a big thing about Convergence. No one plays them, so no one knows what
Yeah.
they do.
And I haven't really seen that many Signar players.
Yeah.
I
There's not
see,
Signar
I see
around
a
here
lot
either.
of Menoth. I see a lot of Legion.
Mhm.
I see some Scorn.
Yeah.
I-
Jordan plays Score and I play Circle.
And a lot of Kador.
Mhm.
Some Circle.
Some Cricks.
Some Cricks. Except for whenever I play Cricks, I usually trash them.
Yep. Signar does that to Cricks
Yep.
a lot of the time.
I feel kind of bad. Like I knew it. I just I knew going into the game that I played that it wasn't gonna was not gonna
was
go.
not
well.
going to be good for him.
Yes.
Didn't have any anti-shooting tech there.
I mean, all I needed was Black 13th and 2 snipers to sit there and
Kill Blackbanes.
kill Black Bands. That's it.
You know what you need to play against is Terminus with 50 dudes
That sounds awful.
that are all tough.
Oh, great. Tough rolls.
Yep. Perfect.
I will do that when I play Haley 3 and like 2 units of trenchers. who
That
are
could
all
help you.
tough.
Oh, yeah. The tough off.
The tough off. Tough off 2017. As soon as I get my trencher
2017.
army back from
I'm getting painted.
yeah, good
Sweet.
friend Eric, man. He
The-
knows
the best painter here.
the best painter. No joke. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Oh, here we go on the other other guy. Oh, no.
Ah,
That was just a strike force. False alarm.
come on. You got to take out the heavy. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out.
Looks like he's trying the same trick he did in the other zone, shooting the grunts out first before he drags the guy. If he's measuring that, it might be. See what he starts rolling here. No, it looks like he's just, no, maybe, no, maybe.
Oh. That looks like a hit, right?
Yeah, it looks like they're just punching him. Punch the jack.
Dice +3. Oh. Wait, I can't.
And they sustained attack,
oh.
so of course they auto hit. Got to be at least half dead now, probably more. Oh, and then the drag.
And the drag. And this is auto hitting,
going on?
right? I feel like that jack should be dead. I just. It's a little loud here at Mox, but I feel like with the amount of dice rolls I just saw,
Should probably be dead, yeah.
I feel like it should be off the table and put away. Just saying. Is he still rolling to hit this bad boy? What is
Something's
he?
getting rolled. I'm not sure what here. I think he might have been taking the SLS Viker shots on the big guy, then dragging him.
So still alive.
Oh, and there's another dude. Just getting on that hill and digging in.
Okay, so
That
we-
Myrmidon is still alive, but he probably doesn't have all the systems he needs to wreck that Colossal. He might. They're both pretty banged up.
both of the Colossals?
The Colossal in the right zone and the Heavy next to him. They're both pretty damaged.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least he has that mechanic sitting
And it looks
right
like... I'm going to go see if this model is in that zone. See if they did actually go up to 2.
there. Hey, time is it? Oh, man, I'm going to have to get going. I got bedtime in an hour. Huh? Did you see him go to work with that Colossal? You can't. I think so. I mean, I could look. No, it gave him a rat. Or did it give him +2? I thought it was the same rat mat as her.
Yeah, it makes him at 8. Rat 8.
That's
So,
mean.
in that right zone,
Yeah, I know, right? Rat 8. Yeah.
so in that right zone there, the Prime Axiom has 10 boxes left. Still all of its systems up because it was able to wail on them. But the Heavy there, the Manticore has everything but his left arm. Looks like some pretty poor damage rolls. from
Really?
Zach.
I saw more dice rolled.
I definitely
right
think he
there.
did hit the Excella Spiker than the Dragon Punch.
I guess, like,
Alright.
I think he's gonna lose one of those then.
Yeah, that right Colossal's probably going down in this case.
Yeah.
With only 10 boxes left at armor 20. It's and a bunch of fully functional.
Oh man, looks like
Weapons there.
I think someone else is gonna pop their feet.
Probably this is
But now
probably
he
the turn
can't
for Max's.
charge. See, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. That's like that's like having the feet of Striker 3
What's that?
and being like, you know what? I'm not gonna use it until I get engaged.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, the Excella Spiker damage was picking off guys. I think Max really should have done it last turn.
Yeah.
That probably would have killed that Colossal.
He would have scored points.
That too.
He would be sitting on 2 points right now
Mhm.
and clocking into 4 because he's got nothing else in there.
For sure. So, let's just put scenario points somewhere. Oh, wait, no. Wrong camera. All right. He showed the wrong camera, the damage grid, but he has, this guy has 10 left.
Has 10.
10 boxes.
Oh.
Although, with clearing that zone, Zach did go up to 2 control points. Oh. That looks bad. Let's try again.
That's bad.
Better?
All right.
Ish.
I like it.
Good enough.
He's gonna be working hard this turn to get that.
I think all the Dawn Guard have to go into that zone now to stay alive. Under feet as well. That's going to be a bit of a problem to keep them all covered. Or I guess just keep the Axiom covered. If you're that close to the Axiom, you're close enough to get walked up to and dragged in.
Oh, here comes some dice rolls. Oh boy. Max, he's got a smile. I think he's gonna try and beat this Colossal down. Beat him down.
Beat the something out of him.
He better be feeding. He needs to get 3 dice on that bad boy.
Well, his feet is just range attack damage. But that Manticore can probably do it by himself
I'm just saying.
with 3 focus and 1 good initial.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't crit miss on a single die, correct?
No.
He's Def 7, I'm Max 6. If I roll a 1 on a single die because I'm crippled, I still hit, correct?
No, you miss him.
I do miss.
All ones, all misses.
All ones, all misses.
Yeah.
You know,
Max was trying to see if he hit on that 1 dice, rolling a 1. No.
They do say first is the worst.
It is, yes.
How do you roll a 1 on 1 die? Come on.
Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, there he goes.
Goodbye.
So there goes that guy.
That's a big hunk of plastic off the table. Table's a little lighter after
It looks
that
like they're moving
kill.
into their own zones and trying to.
Except for
even up on
he's up
points.
2.
Zach's up 2. Looks like Max is going to go up to 2 if he kills that servitor on the hill.
But I'm thinking,
But it's dug in on the end in the, on the hill. Should be like Def 19. It's not a great look. And Ossian giving out that future sight to his Warjacks allows Max to boost after the fact. Looks like he rolled what he needed to kill it.
jeez. Thinking 2 points goes to this guy over here.
So Max is going to go up to 2. The
Jeff-
question is, will they be able to keep each other out of their own the zones they currently hold?
So Jeff, you're watching this match. What do you think? What do you think about these dice rolls? I feel like they've been rolling dice and no models have been leaving.
There sure have been some dice rolls. They've been dicey.
It's been pretty dicey. I mean, we can't see half of them, but
So I think here Max is going to go up to 2. He's going to stop Zach from scoring on his own on Max's turn But all of those Dawn Guard might not be able to survive the Acela Spiker and Mother. Because once they get in the zone, they get close enough to get Shatterstormed through that Arc Node.
Jeff.
These dice are crazy. That is correct.
Go for assassination right here. He can do it.
Can he?
No.
No.
He could try and kill that mechanic, though.
Yeah.
And there'd probably be like no chance of contesting
Although Max
that
doesn't have a
zone.
whole ton of shots left on that side of the table.
He's thinking.
Yeah, here come the Dawn Guard in that zone.
Oh boy.
Walking up as far as they can to try and stay in it. And even spreading out a little to try and not get Shatterstormed. At this point, that's probably the thing that Max is most worried about from Mother, more than the Acela Spiker. Even then, he only gets, looks like, 4 guys in the zone?
I think he's got 5.
Maybe 5.
Isn't that? That's got to be one of his models, right?
I'm losing track of the raw pewter here. Yeah, we definitely have these Dawn Guard, or no, yeah. Maybe these guys in the zone. Looks like 4. The question is, oh no, don't click that. It's bad. Everything's good. I didn't break anything. The question is if these 2 models are his. They might be.
I think it's.
Here, there's one way to figure this out. I'll go look.
I was gonna say. I think it's.
Or actually, yeah, we can switch camera. I don't want to stand
yeah,
up.
it's-
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh shit.
No. All right. Yeah, those are all battle mages. So that raw pewter there is battle mages. So he
So
definitely has
He's
got like
got 4.
it looks like these guys in the zone.
Nah, I think these 2 are out.
No. Oh yeah, those 2 are out. So just 4 guys in the zone. Zach's got to hope it's Max has got to hope it's enough for him, and that he somehow finds a way to kill whatever can contest his own zone. Because if that happens, Zach goes up to 4 to Max's 2.
Oh, looks like the angel just went away.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the angel in the other light. Yeah.
Yep. So that means he's got. I mean, he can contest next turn. Looks like turn flipped.
let's
So
see.
it's 2-2 now.
Did turn just go?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's 2-2. That's not a 2.
That is not a good looking 2. It kind of looks like a
Okay.
backwards Z.
You draw one then.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you do it 2.
All right, this is going to be hard. All right, let me see if I can do it right here.
Okay.
Oh, too far over. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Sure. It's good looking too.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right.
So things are going how they're going.
That I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
If Zach manages to kill those 4 models in the zone, he's going to go up to 4.
I'm not going to lie.
And
I'm going to have to go home.
Oh, come on.
I know I can't.
Oh. All right.
Mainly because I carpooled and I feel bad for Spencer. So if I didn't carpool, I would have stayed a little
would
bit
say?
longer.
All right.
I got to get going.
Get some rest.
Got to get some rest and cook up some good food.
Some wonderful food.
That's right.
What are you cooking tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a bunch of junk. Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
I have no clue. Eric Craig. Interesting. All right, man. Thank you. Next time.
Next time.
Let me know how it goes. Tomorrow. I probably won't see you.
Commentate. I already found his replacement. You've been watching this game, Tyler, haven't you? Off and on? Sure. So just flip it that way. It's one of these headsets.
Those types of
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, everybody? There we go.
There we go.
Is it working? All right.
So you've been watching this game? How do you think it's going? Who do you think's going to win?
Well, the Convergence Colossal is basically undamaged
Mhm.
at this point.
Yeah.
How-
Max does not have a lot left that can kill it.
Not has it doesn't
Definitely
have
not
a,
positioned well.
Yeah, but he might be able to scenario him. However, the clocks are running down fairly low. I mean, it's fairly typical for Max, though. But
Jeff says move the mic closer to your mouth. Put it inside your mouth.
it's in my mouth now, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Is that better, Jeffrey? Okay,
Maybe.
Whatever.
It's maybe better.
Hopefully it is better. But as long as he keeps contesting that left zone,
Mhm. As long as Max does.
Max does, he can do the some quick clock action.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, let's look at clock. We haven't looked at that in a while. It's getting down to the wire. It looks like we have 10 minutes 25 with Zach and 14 minutes 15 seconds with Max.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to finish this out real fast. So clock pressure is really getting to him at this point.
Yeah, but I also don't think that they're either of them are in a very tournament-like mindset right now.
Sure.
So I don't think Max will just sit back and play simply for the win. I think he'll try his darndest to kill that last Colossal.
I think if they play fast, this will definitely go down a scenario before it will time. Because as it's going now, Zach's probably going to get up to 4 during his own turn. Max is going to shove the rest of what he has in there and go to 4. He's probably not going to kill the Colossal, which means that leaves Zach with like 10, 12 more models to kill. One of them maybe being a heavy.
And how many shots does the Colossal get? He gets
So he
6.
gets 5 Stealth Spiker shots
Right.
that do the damage, and then
Yep.
2 drag shots.
Do the drag
that
shots
auto-plink.
Do they do any damage?
They automatically do 1 point.
Oh well.
So it
that
should
can-
be good
that-
enough.
Yeah.
He's going to get 7 auto damage,
Yeah.
plus
yeah.
Mother's Gun.
Good visual shooting
Mhm.
a spike out of his shoulder and just impaling
Mhm.
one of those guys on the zone.
Yeah, the question's going to be, I think, if Max can put like his heavies into this zone. Telestrator. Or if he can put enough in there that Zach can't kill it.
I apologize.
Because at some point, someone's going to have to stop their opponent from scoring during their opponent's turn.
Yes.
And whoever does that first, I think, just wins.
And Max having that amount of models for Max makes it so that he
Mhm.
can keep.
He can space out well enough.
Yes, and there's plenty. He's got a trench there. He's got the rubble up there at the top there, that it would be good for hiding from shots from
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, that'll definitely help.
And
Definitely with,
am not sure, but Max was saying something about having not feeding yet, and that if he wasn't going had feeded, he would have been earlier. And
Yeah.
that now it just doesn't really make any sense.
I mean, we definitely haven't seen him feed. I don't think.
Yeah.
And he's really way out of position for it. He might not
Yeah.
be able to or even need to at this point sometimes.
Yeah.
Definitely clearing that zone.
He's got looks like two.
Looks like that was just Mother's Gun.
All right. Yeah. He just only has 2 more models
Mm-hmm.
to clear the zone. Go up 2 more points.
So Zach has like 7 more shots to put into him, needing 7s for the guys not in the trench.
Now, where is Max's caster?
So Ossian is way back here near the water. Oh gosh,
Okay.
what did I do? I changed the color, didn't I?
Well,
There we go. There's Ossian.
Okay.
So Ossian will be safe.
Yes.
They're almost certainly not going to lose either of their casters.
No, so they both have a chance of going up to 4, but then it's
They're both going to go up to 4.
But it's
almost
gonna be,
certainly.
but then it'll be really easy for Max just to he can just move into the zone.
So what's going to happen is Zach's going to go to 4 during his own turn and contest with 1 model.
Yep.
Max is going to do the same, and then Zach's going to have the first turn to go to 5.
Yep.
And if Zach kills everything that's in the zone, it's fine.
That is what the big question.
If he
is
doesn't, Max
if he
basically
will-
wins.
If he will be able to clear the zone again.
I think it's going to, like I said before, come down to if heavies can get in the zone. Uh-oh.
Actually,
This is bad.
The bigger question may very well be whether or not
It actually looks like he's going for the
assassination.
drag on
the drag
that
on
heavy.
the heavy there.
Maybe. Might need to take some cell spikers first. Finish clearing the zone. And clear out that guy that's blocking the drag.
But I think the bigger question, Andrew, is whether or not they'll be able to do that in the time that they have.
Yeah. Zach's been spending a good bit of time. He's down to 5 minutes. Clock is definitely a very valid option for Max right now.
Yes. Just making sure that
Spending a lot of time
is-
positioning that Colossal
Yeah.
to get him just right.
To be absolutely sure, so that he can still clear the zone if this does not.
I think Zach might be getting a little greedy here. When you have this little time remaining, you can't spend as much as he is doing all these things. If I were Zach, granted I don't have the clock pressure, I'm not thinking about that right now since I'm not in the game.
Yeah.
But I think Zach's remaining time would be better spent clearing the zone and not trying to go for the drag now. Looks like we're taking
Is
boosted
Yeah,
shot there.
he's taking
Finish
his
off that guy.
Spiker shots, I think.
Might be the plinker. Yeah, or no, that was a spiker.
Yeah, holding up the 4 fingers. That's he's
Mhm.
counting down his shots.
Yeah.
Oof.
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 Not gonna hit a battle mage.
That's not gonna.
Not one will do it. Getting that far into the zone with a Colossal might have just have been a mistake. It's like very well might have range to get that character heavy onto him, Hypnos. Speed 5, charge move is 8, reach 1 for 9, but he has quickens that could go up to 11. And maybe not. There we go, running the one guy in the zone. That requisite one guy.
I think he's a mechanic or something.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna take Zach up to 4.
It looks like it is now.
Max stays
Max's
at 2-ish. That's a good 2. No, it's not. Jesus Christ! Just keep changing the color on accident. Yeah, sure. No.
4 to Z. Got it.
4 to Z. Z, whatever. All right, we're
It's
done.
good enough.
We're done here. So let's look at that clock. 3 minutes, 19 seconds for Zach. 13 for Max. The positioning of that Colossal, it's going to be a bit of a hassle for Zach to clear every corner of that
I'm
zone
not
if he
quite-
floods it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to accomplish by moving it over there and trying to drag the.
I think he was
the heavy.
checking the. Maybe he's been thinking about dragging the heavy, but then he realized he didn't have time for it.
Yeah.
Looks like 2 mechanics in the zone, and maybe a ball. Yeah. Yeah, 2 mechanics and a ball in Max's zone there. Ossian maybe thinking about getting close enough to feet. But 4 should keep him relatively safe. He should have enough attacks to clear the zone though.
Well, he's got 2.
Well, these guys are all def 13 and arm 12, I think. The convergence guys in the zone.
Yeah. I mean, they're. I'm pretty
One's a
sure
servitor.
yeah, they're just servitor mechanics.
There's like
or-
12 13s.
Yeah. Then they probably get the bonus if they're in base to base or something.
The mechanics are 13 12s.
Yep. Well, yeah, 13s because they're still. Well, they're squirrely.
So even an Arcanist could maybe take out a servitor. Maybe. Probably not his best use though. But with the D3 gun attacks on the Manticore, Max doesn't lack the amount of attacks he needs to clear his own zone. Question is, how hard can he push into Zach's zone?
Zach should have positioned the his closest guy on the hill in the zone, because that would have made him a little bit more difficult to
Looks
kill.
like he is getting a Battle Mage, maybe? Something up close enough to engage the Colossal there. It's a good choice by Max, because that means it just basically makes his Arc Node not worth it.
I'll just switch back to the other view.
Yeah. Let's go look at that other camera.
Overhead view.
Mm-hmm. Flood the zone.
Yeah. Just get as many bodies as he can. Is he? He's actually.
Surround the guy. Might not be a great idea, because sweeps are a thing.
Trying to do some damage.
If I were Max, I would have spread out my guys as much as possible. Wish we could see their dice right now. That'd be nice.
Yeah, he's got his box set up right there. Well, he is.
Like Aussie doesn't have what?
He is doing damage because
He's doing a bit of damage to the Axiom.
not too much.
Probably not going to worth it, or not
No.
going to be worth it. Do you think Ossian's in a good position here? If he quickens Hypnos and Hypno just runs into the other zone, it's going to be real trouble for Axiom to dislodge it with those guys surrounding him.
Yeah. But again, it all hinges on whether Max can do it quickly enough.
You got plenty of time though, 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Just got to make sure to have enough left. He's going quick though.
He is.
Maybe quicker than strictly necessary, considering the time his opponent has left. But missing things might be a bit of a problem. With D3 shots on that Mana Core, he really wants to get more than one. 2 shots, that's all he needs. Looks like he missed a boosted something.
It looks like he missed.
Still not the end of the world. Alcine has a hand cannon. If worst comes to worst, that could go off.
And he has got him. Oh, did he get him? Maybe. Yep.
Boost
there-
damage auto kills.
Yeah,
Sure.
there you go.
Here we go with Alcine. There is that one Arcanist left too. If worst comes to worst, it's technically possible for him to just melee the Servitor. Not a good look though, but he'll take what you can get. Kills the mechanic.
Not sure he'll be able to get that other Myrmidon over there into the other zone.
Probably not if Quicken doesn't go off,
Yeah, and well, I mean,
which I think he actually really needs.
Well, and actually, the placement of the Colossal actually helps that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's trying to spell that Servitor out of there. Looks like they might have barely gotten a line of sight. Or a gunshot. Let's see. Ossian, no, he has rate of fire 1 gun.
Okay. Got the orb.
Looks like his nuke is Arcantric Bolt.
There you
So that went off there.
go. So he has the zone.
Let's see if he does the Quicken. No. Might be able to get in without it. Just maybe. But it's going to be base to base with the Colossal, which he doesn't want. Or maybe he does.
Oh, well, maybe he does.
Let's see what clock looks like. 3 minutes still counting down for Zach. Max took himself down to 6 minutes 39.
Well, he basically only has 2
Yeah,
models to
it's-
use, so.
It's a close game, getting down to the wire. Four, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be so he's got, looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models in the zone that need to get cleared in the next 3-ish minutes. The sweep should deal with a few of them.
Yes.
Or he could power strike the Jack.
That's yeah.
The question is how Mother gonna do her thing. She could Shatterstorm, use her gun for a few other guys. He's not got a lot of time to decide though. Probably can't run all the math in his head before he has to commit.
Yeah, one sweep, he'll do some damage to that Myrmidon. Oh, and incidental contact.
Well, it looks, let's keep an eye on the clock. It's counting down real fast.
No faster than usual.
No. Ossian's a time wizard, you never know.
Well, yeah, so it'll probably come down to a matter of him clocking himself.
Likely. If he does not clock himself, I think he has it. The question is,
Yep.
can he decide fast enough?
He was just making sure everything was in the front, in the right, correct arcs.
Mm-hmm.
So in the case he does make it, they both go to 6.
Well, no, he Zach did move his final guy in there.
So he might be able to. He might be
So
able
he's
to
gotta pull
finish
this out
this
right now.
Right now.
But it's looking not so good. 40 seconds. $15.
12, 11, 10 seconds.
Gotta go fast. Nope. Starting to count down. Timing out.
And Zach has run
Yay.
out of time.
So Zach clocks himself. Max is the winner. And there's the handshake.
If he had been able to decide a little bit quicker, he probably should have been able to clear that zone.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Max is our winner. Yay!
Draw hard around him. Rhett has
Not
is
him.
victorious over Convergence today.
Mm-hmm. They're rolling it out. See what would have gone on.
Yep. We will stay here for the post-game
Yeah.
breakdown to see if Zach would have indeed pulled it
Yeah.
out.
Let's see if we can get somebody to talk post game real fast.
Well, it appears they're not rolling it out. And we have deliberations. Yes. The double circles is always a challenging one to nail down. We're gonna go talk some post game with them. We will be back momentarily.
Looks like both our participants have got to leave pretty soon. It was a good match. Very close. Came down to time. I think that if Zach actually has the time, then he has just enough attacks to clear that last zone and win himself the game. But clock pressure is real. Zach is pretty new to Convergence too. I think this is only like his 3rd to 5th to 10th time playing them. So since they got to leave, this is probably going to be our last game, since the store closes in an hour and a half. So looks like we'll see you guys next time or something. GG. Thanks, Jeff. Perfect. Okay, how do I turn this off? I think it's the stop streaming button. Jeff, how do I turn it off? Sure, let's press this button. See what happens. Bye-bye.